Right, good evening, Otec FM 102.9 Tuesday. And then November 18, 2025. Abo non-swan pound sima dunum. Alright, so your barber here now. Yeah, the association straight away. Baby out here and country and maybe that's a pass who are joining. That's a pass who say, Okoswa, a support to and show way. Every weekday between 7 and 10 p.m. You're trying to say now, your mamu, the latest of the world of sports. The far Ghana home, the far amount for so amount the home. What you say? Enti, you need na beba and that's so different. What you say? Enti, and then so you better room na your mamu updates ni na you better call. Foreign tidbits ni mu first. Eti, you ever hear stories that trendy or other parts of the world? The air course or Europe ne other parts. The far World Cup the far European leagues no Champions League basso and Champions League so basso. What do you say? So games be bringing matches and I say sports stories be bringing free amount for mine so eba. Africa had there any dia can be ya boabo ni nyina no de ba ye wi ane abehwe solely Ghana so de now Ghana de ne bi no de ba be discussing anwumre na bi nie Nyankopon ya adom a ochina ewo Baba Yara Stadium Asante Kotoko ebo one of the last two outstanding games are omo two outstanding games ombo ko china Ochina de no against Wenchi Young Apostles. Young Apostles omo free Wenchi by Apostles were town. Nyame admo Ochina 3 p.m. El Baba Yara Stadium and a game no basso. The ebe bia no I was say you good football Ochina. What you say? Good football. I was say good football was Kwesi ada de okọ Baba Yara Stadium bia beji atum say na highly competitive and na two teams on top of games in the share league leaders Aduana Stars by against Asante Kotoko and they 1-1 fair reflection. I mean the okọ stadium bia unsampa at least will be a free stadium with 1 point fair, but for Kotoko fans feel say team no enough because after beating How to Folk Omo enya 2 successive draws against Vision and then on Sunday against the Aduana Stars. Enti Asante Kotoko chita for no epe more no mo penechina no nothing short of victory. And be sure say any Asante Kotoko fan and share our victory ni besi aba obe do hia ne say echina Karim Zito ne boys no ebe deliver 3 points no. Enti enwumre ye ba behwe Abdul Hanan ene ne Apostles team no e modern bo afi wo mo bo ene di omo de ba on board ochina awia Baba Yara Stadium Kotoko for say obeso tena pole chihwe bia 20 cities obeso tena mfimfin wo center line ho ehwe bia 30 cities VIP nchenche mu ho no 70 VIP 100 enti sanity for China enti the bia no I also share say to do list ntem na o factor 3 p.m. kick-off timer and penny for Shesa Kinsi no basso no enti say wa na we adwuma and now you be adwuma know how to squeeze with time no na better game ni bi ti the obey say maybe I also report for a Juma 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You can decide say Chinankwade by 6 now. Juma. Today also we be a ben and time free not for bankers though. Bank Juma for the Yankas Macquarie media free ho. Masa time and swing. But of course there are professionals baby rare. Or me to me a contem, no ma pon tem, and that time I could a bisu or me to me a contem, acquire Jumani bia. Now almost seek permission from more supervisors. In fact, we now should be negotiated and and na wo free adwuma na no boss e wie say boss e kina de meba ntem o na matumi apontem akohwe kotoko match ni bi issue of negotiation. You get it? Entino ayo tina e baba yara stadium e baba be hwe sa akensie no enwachi so ene Black Stars e boy Emma yesa lusui. They said that best say who say you could friendly matches or Japan ho ni Korea ho ni ade ne de. Yeah dey benwe ni say man. Anano Japan say 2 and Korea say 1. 2 matches yan shegu you lusu ni nyina. But of course there are positives. A honor na be center on. Positives a woman, one of them a Prince Owusu Kwabena, the striker. Obo adwuma yi pa. Any other issues a woman na be discuss e odwuma dey so. Team Israel, Emre Konanim 722. And Eugene Maradona Ejinem in the absence of Dominic Owusu and Sawalasti. Na odi amanonin sem na mai. We are Donek for ha enyom bedin komo. Na fi says Candy Awa Dimonza and Kofila be the sports governor. Kofila be the governor. Omunna beba. Sikapa and so boy chidom. You're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Otec 102.9Fm page and also and Otec Sports and also respectively. And to join the SCCA, file comment, a good comment section here. And try a WhatsApp message. It was 0505 225578 0505 225578. Your friend Osei Akoto Kanu. Samra Kopim 10. Yeah, the Royal Sports Nebro Live Otec FM. So 102.9.
Otec 102.9FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Yes, and I'm Yamobibia Ajo Brasso, Amanalesam, Yare Baba Somo Channel, so Europe World Cup qualifies. They say Egusua Air Coast Games, and you may a bubble so no one said, and also a sea at Asia Games, a bill so Air Cosua and Yasan, Kutuan May, yes, Shasia Free Games, and also Air Coast Europe, World Cup qualifies. And about channels, say show no air live, Otec 102.9, Facebook, Sasso, and YouTube, and also your Otec 102.9. Also, obey action live, making sure say all like it, no one comment, no one share. I'm a from, and so and your show be at me Asha 2026. World Cup qualifiers Egusua Air Caution and then you may Europa and at last round of games you didn't now so eba area na group B and you may games eba on the channel some set Kosovo almost at nephew Switzerland and so at a big game and then also eba so Sweden and Slovenia game and also eba so group B now group B almost table now say and then also it's at Switzerland Edikan group B almost enya 13 points. Kosovo Etosu mienu omo 10 points. Slovenia at third omanya 3 points. And Sweden and so etwato group B 1 point and omonsa and so etimi akanrem group C na nanumere Belarus and Greece and so at Albania Scotland and Denmark and Hampton Park a big game and a battle between Scotland and Denmark channel so said your berry in a game way and nanumere also qualify for 2026 World Cup battle USA Mexico and Canada group C said it and also a city urem on table now, that's a Denmark, Eddie Kine and Scotland, and so a Tosu Mienua, 3 points, and a separating between Denmark and Scotland. And a game, no, you're already given so I'll qualify, I'll corner them to way, and also a gamer who run Group C and Numera, and also a Basso, not Group E games are a Basso World Cup qualifiers, you know, Bulgaria, almost at Tenefi, I'm on Georgia, and so at a Bernie 7:45, and a game, no, and also a Basso channel, so says Spain. And Turkey and so at a Bernie and you may 7:45 same time and a game no and also Abaswa and yeah Asanke to spend here already I had almost so I qualify for World Cup and also Abaso 2026 and I'm on a second place team Turkey and so and a Albania and also and yeah Asanke to na Emrantia and almost a game and I say and I'm Spain and Turkey there's a game no Abaso say and also a city Spain, national team now, and then you Unite Simon, a goalkeeper, and also at that post in him, and I'm Spain, national team, no Marcos Llorente, Paul Kubasi, Emerick Laporte, and a Mark Cucurella, also a game, I say, at the free show, and I'm Spain, national team, no rem, midfielder, Alex Garcia, Fabian Ruiz, and a Mikel Merino, almost a game, I say, and I'm Spain, national team attack, you know, say, and also a Jeremy Pino. Game Nasi Mikel or Yazabel and a Danny Omo were in the first 11. And then you Spain, national team, shot take here. No, so a city and Eddie Emu News and so around a group in Spain, Eddie Kine 15 points, and also answer a team Aka Turkey at Tosumi and 12 points, and also Georgia at Tosumi and 3 points, and also and a Bulgaria, a Katua, group E, almost any point to be not group H, and then you make games, Etwaso, Shannon, so Austria, Etnefi, Bosnia and Herzegovina game, no, and also Barcelona, Romania, Etnefi, and San Marino, and so at the Albania, Austria, Eddie Kine, Group H, 18 points, and Austria, Amonsa, and so Team Eka, Eddie Group, and also a Group H, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Tosumino, Amonso, and 16 points, Amonso at the Tosu Mienu, Uram, Group G, say, and also. Esi etie group in him Belgium and you may also the Buenia on Liechtenstein and so an elbow a big game and also Abaso Belgium and Liechtenstein on the Buenia and yet Asan Kitwana Wolves at Nefie and North Macedonia and so at the Bueni when you know 2026 World Cup qualifies Europe Diano and you may and also Barcelona Belgium almost first 11 and you may almost say game say and also Esi etie goalkeeper your friend Sammy Lomens, a goalkeeper at Manchester United, Bobo and a Burnham, and so and your Norda or starting game no. And so, Ediama Belgium, national team, the Tini Munier, and started game, no boy, I from Ata, Tiate, and Timothy Castagne, and also a game, Nasim, Ediama Belgium, national team, the channel, so Yuri Telemans, and so a game, Nase, Nicolas Raskin, and also a German, or Bergman, and so Ediama Belgium, national team, no boy, I friend Jeremy Doku, and also a started game, no, and a Charles Di Catarari, and so a game, Nase, Alexis Salamikas and so Charles said I'm a Belgium national team and you mean I'm in Liechtenstein and so at Albania and also Anyasam 2026 Europe World Cup qualified games and you may Basso and Yabo Basso and so at Group H table now there's a Belgium Amudi Kai, table no so 15 points, and I'm also team Enya, North Macedonia, Chelsea, Belgium, and then you may Omania 13 points. It's a point difference between Belgium and North Macedonia. No, a 2-point Belgium, also avoid the defeat, and then you may Ansanam automatically. I'm also team I qualify a room 2026 World Cup, and also Basso into Europe Games, Basso and you may and Yabo Basso and some at Amana you may Asia, almost World Cup qualifiers. A Guso Air Question. I say game back, and so at me at Seattle, Iraq, and the UAE game. No, at me up yeah. I'm at the home side, Iraq, SA2, I'm at UAE, and so at Kanu back home, 3-2 on aggregate, and at Iraq, and so a qualifier. Nyami Adama test them, Shannon, so intercontinental playoff, and also Barcelona and you may Iraq, and so a qualifier Thursday, FIFA, and so a bit me I drawn on a nations. Ọmọ ahun sẹ́dẹ̀ ẹ̀nà nso ebesi akọ̀ntúwẹ́yì Asia, Omo Pilofa, no so a course, and then you may say, and also a see a coy, and the Emusum, and so at Amana Shannon, some international friendly games, no, Bebina and a B, Abasu, and you may a being so Abasu Japan already, and then Anopa, Omotia, frame, Emma Bolivia, and so Antimi, Auntie, a kind of South Korea, Etina Fisher 1, Emma Ghana, and so Antimi, Auntie Lesotho, Etina Homa Malawi, a bomber, a Kabako, Emma Lesotho, and so Antimi, Auntie Kenya, Etanahoma, Senegal, a bomber, a couple and Wake, Emma Kenya, and I'm also Antimi Anti Oman, Omatanahoma, Ivory Coast, SU2. Emma Oman, also Antimi, Anti Akan Angola, Etina Fisher 2, Emma Zambia, also Tikanamu Baku, Benin, and Burkina Faso, also at a Benin, Emma Burkina Faso, and you may almost at 3, Emma Benin, also Antimi, Anti Academy Kuwait, and a Gambia, also at a Benin game, no, a 2-2, way a gamer, and also across Uzbekistan, and Iran game, no, and also Etimi Aberia, Ubia Antimi, and to Atana gamer, and also across Saudi Arabia, Etina Firma, Algeria, a bomb, a Camienu, Emma Saudi Arabia, also Antimi, Anti Akani Chile, Etina Fisher 2, Emma Peru, and so Kanamu Bako Cyprus, SU2. Emma Estonia, a bomb, a couple and 9, Faroe Island, and a Kazakhstan, also at the Abani, Emma Faroe Island, Elsha 1, Kazakhstan, Omo Antimi, Anti, a kind of Jordan, and Mali game, no, Egusua Elkosobia, and to Atra and you may 7 o'clock game win, and also Asha, Morocco, and Uganda, and so at the Abani channel, some same time Brazil, and Tunisia game, no, and that's also at me at Ashisha Soa, and yet as I get 21, FIFA, International Friendly games and you may and also Egusua Elkoso and the Emunsam also Edema Shannon some say a hotel School of Journalism and Communication Studies and you may make come for at Amasa or Diason and it's in Central Jumay a B and Apasoya a Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies bra Nabajo form Senabaya also Obaba Gentity say a newspaper reporting say a news presentation DJ hosting and at the opposite Usiam there's a Journalism Ubiano, a Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies na make count for and so Adamasaya blogging, vlogging, graphic design, virtual mix, audio, and I said video auditing. Ninano over Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies. Not lectures are almost a paying at Radia Amanyama and so etimi akoso kama qualification wasia making sure self corner 3 passes elective and also 3 passes and unhia na onsa and so etimi aka forms be mature students 25 years and above most more qualify some of better form na bibia and so etimi across kama Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and American for Edama channel so school no affiliated to NAPTES Ghana Education Service and SRCA or back no abegentity na bibia and so etimi across kama after 2 years we are national service 1 year now year at a free and check na graduation and also any matriculation ebe so Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and American for and so Adama Sabra Nabagentity na Bibia and so and Kosokama and from an year to answer no Room 2026 FIFA World Cup June July and also Basso USA Canada and Mexico na and FIFA task force and Eco PM White House and Comedia Bebrena and so etimi echo so between America and there's a FIFA task force no na ensemble Bebrena Komo Bebrena and also etimi etoga and no and American and FIFA and so etimi a confirm so launch FIFA pass no and no and abedi me edi adansia ebeboa ama also onsa etimi aka visa akọ PM World Cup no and also etimi ase and no and yade say America president your friend Donald Trump and penino and so edin komo bebre and so at the Jumadi World Cup and also aba kosom and no and uram US Secretary General penino and so ejemre kasai kakra or say foreign biana also odai som and so obawa bebram America na World Cup and also abakosono waba abehwebino requirements no say and also ATM into utia Shannon so say America so open so oko na World Cup no ukohwe bia make sure say 104 games ebekos World Cup no at least who will take it and sana also what me apply for visa na niema also etimi akoso kama etu anyina no na enkoma and also etimi ekoso urem the White House there's His Excellency Donald Trump and also etenasem FIFA also task force and ekoya enkomodie bebrena and also etimi ekoso na US Secretary to the state no penyan Marco Rubio penino also ejemre ekasa kakram edefa almost so visa application also amaniama also etimi akwesere be ya visa onsa enso ebetimi aka edako PM Americano niama nyina enso etimi akoyentie panyam ya friend Marco Rubio ono US Secretary to the state no and some also aka ediafa World Cup and visa ensensemo.
Your ticket is not a visa. It doesn't guarantee admission to the U.S. It guarantees you an expedited appointment. You're still going to go through the same vetting. We're going to do the same vetting as anybody else would get. The only difference here is we're moving them up in the queue. We're moving them up faster. But my advice to everyone that's watching around the world is if you intend to come to the games, you have to have a ticket. You need to apply. Apply as soon as possible. You're going to get your interview within, 6 to 8 weeks, and move forward from there. Don't wait till the last minute to do it. Thank you.
Yes, I see. I know Marco Rubio, I know US Secretary to the state, and a penino, and so a team at church, you must say Americano, and yet kwasase, oh my, I qualify about World Cup, into also, oh baby, not requirement, bako, and so I said, also, unya match day ticket, and sana also, what me I qualify, I be PM America, not games, also, what me I enjoy being to any nano, and Comodia, and the White House, and also a team echo. So and Donald Trump or your president and so at America, Penino and so at Jimre a cancel bebrina and so at the visa and the systems are on the Egua creme, send a buyer or apply for visa now, near Manina and so ebetimi a contentem na onsa and so etimi aka Donald Trump HM or cancel bebre or say World Cup ebe PM American and also ebetimi a create over 200 jobs and so at the American citizens na Americano omo expect say omonsa and so ebetimi aka over $30 billion. So World Cup no and also etimi barrier yenti ensema Donald Trump and so aka ediafa visa and economy sensem World Cup and also ba Americano.
Rubio's team at the State Department has worked tirelessly with the Department of Homeland Security to ensure that soccer fans from all around the world are properly vetted and able to come to the United States next summer easily. Before I took office, it would often take a year to get a travel visa, but because of the administration's hard work now in more than 80% of the world, think of that, the wait time for a visa is 60 days or less. For those who intend to join us for the World Cup, I strongly encourage you to apply right away. And I want to thank FIFA Task Force and Secretary Rubio for the great job. Marco's doing a fantastic job in many ways, too. So I want to just thank you all for a great job. Marco, you're doing a great job. Beyond even this, we're also creating what we're calling the FIFA prioritized appointment scheduling system. That's a hard one for most people to remember. but it's there nevertheless. And this will allow World Cup ticket holders with long wait times to opt with FIFA for a prioritized interview. And I've directed my administration to do everything within the power to make the 2026 World Cup an unprecedented success. I think it's going to be the greatest. And we are setting records on ticket sales. Nobody's ever really, and FIFA's never, you know, if you look at the numbers, nobody's ever seen anything like the kind of numbers we're doing. The early ticket sales are through the roof, and much of it is even sold out. So congratulations.
Yes, I see. I know America President Donald Trump also systems no I say omo edi egu akwam se na be o apply for visa na niama enso ebetimi akontentem na onsa enso ebetimi akane kama enti make sure say o document and o bibia no and also intact na ade ehia and say also o match day ticket say ebia Ghana ya qualify Ghana and Spain eno na okwhwa also o take it eno na o be apply for a visa processing no say uni take it and ya there say visa processing no also obetimi aye etwenya no aye nkoma and also etimi akosom FIFA task force ekopiem Washington White House and komodia and also akoso enhihye FIFA and American amoye send a France almost ebepiem United States of America no obia enso ebetimi aba support na bibia enso etimi akoso kama eno and a FIFA president Gianni Infantino or say or the two obia nim set to be on the safer side no make sure say o plans no obi bia no o visa and o process ya obetimi ayen in term send a visa no onsa enso ebetimi akan in term na obepiem America na World Cup no also watimi I enjoy when you know enkoma ekoso White House and I made emu nsam no ebi enso amount enti asempa etia make sure say onsa enso ebeka take it World Cup game bia obasa okohwe no eno na ade be process for visa no ansa na onsa enso etimi akantisa and eno nso eti for World Cup and some no NC ni entoas stories and also ekoso amanim yenrem Bayern Munich Boboko no play your friend Hurricane and a boy no and so akudin komo and for this season boy no the form no let's say was so ye pa and no and komo Hurricane and so ekodi no also ono enye goals all share no this season at Emma Bayern Munich at Emma England the Three Lions national team no or say enye eno nko and ehia no na de oye nyina no o make sure say goals no eba no trophies no and also ebetimi aba say aye Bundesliga say aye Champions League and I say World Cup no and also ebetimi aba ojidi se ni nyina enso etimi ba ansa na obetimi ameki case for Ballon d'Or se also ebetimi awini bi goals ne hye ne nkwa no entimi en guarantee se Ballon d'Or no onsa enso ebetimi aka enti goals ono o hye ni nyina no o hwese trophies no and also ebetimi aka ho se na be contenders for the next Ballon d'Or and that's ono Hurricane enso ebetimi compete ama bibia akoso kama ere ama no we enkoma Hurricane and ono so and central for akodi and emu enchemu no enso edemana Karim Benzema urem Al Ittihad Saudi Arabia hona boy no enso esi akan ono so akodi komom e afa Madrid boboko no and currently clubber ono so esi akan Al Ittihad ho eno na Karim Benzema say no enche na the contractor on Al Ittihad and so on ba awiye eno ana omubusa Karim Benzema say Al Ittihad the contract no ba awiye is there any possibility so on also ebetimi return to Madrid boboko no ho ana boy ya friend Karim Benzema and so esre osi bibia and so possible nemom ebetimi possible just a penya ya friend Florentino Perez and so still president at Madrid boboko no ansana no Karim Benzema obetimi decide say Madrid boboko no ebia obesan akosi akan enso edamomo also a professional player the moment Florentino Perez enso ebe frɛ no say obehia no Madrid boboko no enya de say ono obetimi opportunity it way enkoma Karim Benzema enso edi the return to Madrid no say and also ebetimi possible and I say and also entimi enya possible na Karim Benzema esa can say asem fa Vinicius Junior player at Madrid Boboko no or say Vinicius Junior boy no or ye wonder kid na niema our boy ni no ewiase enya enhu ni nyinam na ono ogidi send time kakram or spend with Vinicius Junior no and Niema El boy no they say bebre na or your boy anytime be an original pitch and so or per se or yet more Nina account and sometimes a to be on also etimi air frustrated or pitch and also but on and summer or can any say I'm for bebre na and so I know I'm techi and I'm Vinicius Junior and so I Niema bia sometimes I and also and Sarah Enkoye but Vinicius Junior or no Karim Benzema and so no or say boy no a fantastic player and boy no nyama bebre na enso ebetimi afinimu enso e about football ama wiase nyina enso etimi ehun wey Karim Benzema enkoma wedi e afa Vinicius Junior boy no enso ehun enedi emunchemu nyina enso edema na channel so say over the weekend they say resume European leagues no na urem Madrid boboko na news bebre na enso efri honom eba Aurelien Tchouameni midfielder enso edema Madrid boboko no channel some say international breakaway boy no enso entimi ankosi akan afama France national team the English kakra na enso eno na boy no o say or your fit time obetimi esiakan at the Madrid boboko no na ose oye hungry say onso abeji trust be na with Madrid boboko and found say urem Madrid ya say onso etimi agi league no Champions League onso etimi agi about still or your hungry set trophies no or also ebetimi agi bebre na so etimi aka ho na Dean Hudson boy no na o Spain national team camper and kagema on Turkey elbono and expect yourself boy no so ebetimi esiakan but they say news eba and say ene anopa and a boy no so every Spain national team camper wako PM Madrid they say yes inji kakra so ha boy no say also ebetimi field na weekend in Madrid and Elche Gamer and also Barcelona Dean Hudson and so etimi esiakan edama Madrid boboko no Kamavinga and boyam your friend Kylian Mbappe almost two players ko PM French national team no there's a boys no and so assign returning about Madrid but almost and you see news and also and it's a Friday more baby and I said Saturday and I'm paying for doctors on Madrid and so everything I late fitness test and so I share say Eduardo Camavinga and Kylian Mbappe and so everything I fit ahead of weekend in Madrid game almost any Elche at El Burn into any injury update urem Madrid club no and also if you want to and the news in the answer at my trend Alexander Arnold boy no say yes on also fit over the weekend obetimi esiakan at Madrid boboko niti way and I said yeah and also it's Benjamin Sesko a player at Manchester United channel so said before international break and a boy no and so etimi Eco Prime United and Tottenham elbow and a Benjamin Sesko and so a plan and news and also and it's a first week of December and a Benjamin Sesko and so Abasaya joining Manchester United Abesia Kai at bad news. In a few point no on also aso here eba 83 weeks Benjamin Sesko entimi ensiakan from Manchester United boboko no way and stadium and also Esitana Anthony Manchester United player urem Spanish La Liga Real Betis and a boy no and El Bolon and Anthony and so Atuga or say Samanom there's a class bebrina and so eban ho or say personally urem Bayern Munich boboko na coach your friend of Vincent Company, personally company, phone at a friend, send a style of play no, they send any edge no one. So Onyano Bayern Munich, Bobo Kunma, and Kanani, so ebetimi aje, na Anthony or see a sama or catch the company as at that time Nano, na Ayadesa or the word, and so Edama Real Betis, say Ayadesa or join Omo, Abesia Kai, Edama Betis, Bobo Kuno, say Ekaho, and Ama Samanon, 1-3 Man United, Uncle PM Bayern Munich. Boboko way Anthony Sama and also Aka area for mover and obetimi Edako PM Bayern Munich and also Antimi Ambaso Nianrem Antoine Semenyo Boyno and so Aswe Urem AFC Pamov also Aswe ya say January transfer window ebe club biana also ukra 65 million pounds boy no also obetimi activity the release clause no afa no e the free AFC Palmov Boboko no we news and opinion and also uram semenyo and Palmov that's club and also if you want more about 80 January pesemenya 60 million pounds cash down at two table no some plus 5 million pounds and twice semenyo and so ebetimi abeyo player we news and also free semenyo as you eba and amidi emu latest news no and so at emam na Gabriel Magalhaes defender edema Arsenal Boboko no channel so last week Brazil and Senegal game and also a pass so Emirates Sports Stadium no this a point no and Timmy Ambo game no and a injury and a Gabriel Magalhaes and also answer Timmy Aka yes minimum no point no and so Timmy Atene fear for 1 month maximum 2 months Gabriel Magalhaes and so Timmy Ensiakan and from Arsenal Boboko way latest news if you Gabriel point no as you eba and the emunchimuno and so at now Nicholas Farkrok channel some said last season uram Borussia Dortmund and a boy no announce Esiakan obe PM England West Ham United this nyema shara enkoye and from Nicholas Farkrok na you may news if you boy no asu eba and it's likely say January boy no ever sign etimi awram Bundesliga akoto aso ne say clubs no bebrena and then representatives eguso edin komo say ne beya Nicholas Farkrek and so ever sign return Bundesliga ne say so obepiem West Ham no niema enshara enkoye enfama boy no na Marco Silva manager edema Fulham Boboko na nyume news and also eba and say enche manager no ebetimi extending the contract with Fulham Boboko ne say 4 years and a Fulham and so our manager your friend Marco Silva say also ebetimi atwas no renew atwas abaduma and am Fulham Boboko into way any news uram Fulham and also every oba and the update ni nyina and so edema Diamond Scientific Aba and Research Clinic and I did Donek about Mechano about a German to a Bema na money more on Permano and said Koya Donek and Ram or drugstore and a herbal shop will be another pharmacy or quasi Donek about Mechano who pay be out of Ota numbers in a go on of fre not there's a formula now or the Ebanum Donekano yeah for Emma said about 3 points no also obey me Aje ama bibia akoso kama Bema or the Bunny no German a Donek about Mechano American for so Edama Obuanma Nespamano and also intimi and fashion but a Donek Kaba Mechano and will be an hour pair now Abuba no na a boosted immune system no afe eboa ama ubreno and also etimi a function war a besa aboa ama mojana dua frisanem body nim ye obi so also 30 seconds bia na Johnson edeono pe Donek Kaba Mechane bi bupo na emo entutu ni nyina se emfa ema ebeboam ama ulibido no ano ebeye hye ebe kosro pa Donek heba mechana nyumei me kanfo enso edam oram Kumasi Kolinak heba Misty heba Osun Chemic Apidank Dani heba Samenkom Adia Pharmacy Habme Obwase fon munram Osman heba Asante bekwai mo ko fojo heba Donek no monsa enso ebetimi akabi na kama na matimi ato techiman mo ko abibudro fie mo ko Donek no bebre na ha monso mo betimi ato bo ho Albert Mensa weneba mo ram obisa nyame heba Cape Coast boache ansa takrade AA Mensa aguna shredro Mr. Ansom and as a class pharmacy ho bia obekono Donek no onsa enso ebetimi akabi takwa for no muram was akwaji Donek ni bi enso etimi abobo doku loku pharmacy uram tamalia almost ajibia gua eton wafo no muram Charles Hepa amane Gia Bank no enso opposite kwaku ama drugstore uram kada also aji Donek ni bia eton enkanfo no muram Kanshi Draglin honya no Donek no monsa enso ekabe repasha ba Tenated Heba, Capital O2, and a cancer Konya no call, not Donek Heba Mechano, on Sa Enso, Etimi Akabishan Fono, Moko Capeba, Mosaic Pharmacy, and a Greenland Pharmacy, call not Donek Heba Mechano, Kwajibi Nabopo, na M1 also Joe, 3 points, MBBia, and Kosakama, and from my numero friend numbers in 0246 72 76 77, 0246 72 76 77, and I said 0249 20 8252 0249 208252 Donek Heba Mecha and American for answer at the amount. Say I am Mecha say no boys no and girls Nina Amonso elbow Minya Manas a Bosomeno and so na pains no and a motia a Donek Heba Mecha no Kopebi Nabopo a Beboa Ama Bosomeno and so a bel flow kama. Obi a one channel ente sa uko pains mum e Donek no and American for enso and amount of pebi na momobona bibia and so and koso kama and from channel some nyame adma Saturday urem Barca Barcelona Klonimam Spotify Camp Nou and this is a renovation no and that's a Barca omo etimi area Saturday area 3:30 Barcelona and Athletic Bilbao and so at a bunny or at a Tianoa and ya Asanketwa na Lamine Yamal a player at a Barca Boboko boy no ahead of Saturday gamer and also a Barcelona and there's a new hairstyle and Lamine Yamal bueno Saturday on also at the room not game no watch send Yama and so ebetimi akwaso kama channel so say old Camp Nou Lamine Yamal about 1 game per and at time all game old Camp Nou na Lamine Yamal 15 years or boy game back honum and a Barca and so a few honoma amo and so a call baby for say Spotify Camp Nou and penny for etimi renovate every until Saturday over Otec 102.9 your Facebook page in so way a new hairstyle Lamine Yamal and so at the room Barca and Athletic Bilbao and so at the Banyere Amananisem no young room or Norway national team no channel so set for very long time Norway and so etimi qualify for 2026 World Cup ever so USA Mexico and Canada na Norway Sunday amuko PM Italy bo Italy eka enan ama Italy eti kenemu bako na Norway amuko PM omukro mo no and the fans are a PA and so ebesia team no enya senketwa Norway fans no omo eniaje omo behia team no abra team no and so free Italy omo ebe PM Norway omo so eje fans because Norway for a very long time now I'm to me and qualify for World Cup but Ellen Haaland and so etimi LED Oma Norway I qualify 2026 World Cup I'm also ebejinam apo ama bibia and so etimi akoso kama and some no dots and run so call ATFNC na me gym na Royal Sponsor no and twaso.
All right. Doc ewa ha say ti yebeko street na yadi nkoma fa Donek adru no ho na Tuesday nti Dr. Sewa, Doc, Naboko dear. Boko uncle. Nice one. Young Quay.
You, that's it. You betcha a T4. There, Facebook for a hair, so you betcha. Donek and Como and a yidi.
Okay.
Donek and idiot. A fitting film union Bohunde Rusa. Now, Otec titru. Send ya Bohunde Runo. Yenim say, a Tony Pabibre, Sutrumu, Ama. Senia Donek no jini dini kono eye pa anti bomodin se the bomodin se ubetie kama bibia na bibia nso akoso e de ama mesrew se otika mu na wutie a mesrew fa number no bia enkomo no beye ode no na nka wo pe number no nanso na wo ye si nti mesrew di ka fa number no ansa na yiwia ye de enkomo hwiamu atisa na ama bibia koso kama 0246 72 76 77 0246 72 76 77 0249 20 82 52 0249 20 82 52 eya na nipa bebre ho na so mo tika mu na se ye kan duro wansem na so mo bo number na sabi ohwe ni benku ni fa nipa ote ho no a ase ofere no bi misraw Donek no adwuma bebre na ye nti enye yare baako na nkampe se bia o fa number no a akwakoye nipa no se bia ya report yenti na o fa sa number no da bi ifru trim esan se na wo yare na se wo nya duro na se wan no a mesro yare no ye kese a adofo mpo ba betena ho asansu ama o aye aduane ama wo no eya na eho na enti bomodin se wo tie duro bi se ya fa number no na amwa ebebua wo nua bi obusuani bi anaase obi foforo bi a wonim no ba bia na so hia moa donek no de amana gidi no eye ne mema dwuma eye nanso esa ya rebro aduasa meka aduasa 30 sa ya rebro 30 enunti ye bekasa ya no besi no ubehu niema hodo donek ne tumi ye na donek no dani dan nyina de nsankyerene nam sankyerene a edinam ne se so obi kura frau wo frau ewo phone so say me pacho me dia sumasi na me to donek ni bi na ade sei na donek na ya mamia no kurani e basa mia me ye aduro no po na me ho adwiri me esan say nia odi ho dance no mia me ye aduro no de research call ema FDA gitu mu no nim say yes adwuma no enti eye niema bebra ebura adwen ne ntiase so ti se unya donek ni bi enum a ebebua we na oduyefo na nasabre ka kire me say doctor me sofu bi ewo kronom o say na sori man de sisi ade obi ayare o say konum donek sabio se sofu no enhu ade papa ewo donek mu a anka on kamfo man na sori ma eninti me serew enye mistake enye say bia mato nura bra antino me se enko me yare na enko dantino me mati we kura me bu nnu aguma so me serew donek na enye dura ne boarding nti kope bito na ye bema o bro nya bayi o dwene ho o de on say good ti ni nyina ne say u relationship awom no eya collapse say ya wo yire ana one ne tie ananso say on kanchema bi na ne tie wankasa wutumi hu say ene eniema ba ku mienu bi ayen senkyerene ede adi say ade ne ya collapse ni nyina so ne say how no efriu sabio aware mu no se ekasuban ko a anka aware ntangu ade a egu aware kese eye empamu mraye de di kan no sabio oba bi wo ho a omu ade otumi de ne nsa hye ni kunani krapo enya nani obetu nanso sabe esanse edura nwumra na sede a oye se okunu ana oyere ode mani kununti aware no kunu no betumi atena ho a akosi se obewu ewo ho nanso se sabio se bema no modemo ensani wo mpamu oba na tenka wo form na se ode ne ho kame ni kunu a mesrew saade no egu ntem se meboa wo de mpanifu a esiesie aware eni asofo na ya bisawo enunti ena me ka kirew se me kanfu donek ba me shama se fa ho to so donek no yare a ete oso a eni se wo mema sam ne enye ye enkoye bomodin se obepe bi ato anom ne begina so ama kama na wo a wo ko 1 minute na de wo be ko 20 minutes na waje akire nsesa bema bi nso ho no de enka oba ne dan nchen a enka onyanko be ko ba ko mienu miensa na nso okoba ko ati se ne a wakọ cross country so wonim sa America tuo no a ase wakọ cross country enti mane ntumi nkobi wa emre mesrew stamina na awe wo no mesrew pedonek ba mesha ebesiesie ama bema bi so ho a ni mema sem no epeja ne mu asa age ne ho mesrew bema ne de se wodi kọ tokro no ho a esese eye nia emu odin na aboa so ama adwuma no why ne kama enti emu nya dia entumi nkom sraw do ne keba mesha ena ohia 0246 72 76 77 0246 72 76 77 0249 20 82 52 0249 20 82 52 enti frame na yenchro formula no bro na bro nyan watumi adi asa dibio san say ka wo besoa no bro nya bre mu no sabe de ehia say wo de bete wo ka ne say o mema sam so begina ne nanso na watumi enso atumi ate wo ka e wo sa kwan ne so na usisi nso ya wo ya amsrew say adwuma wo ye ena de sisi yade na ba anaso say ahwease say ka ahwease ana wa wo nipa ahwease edi sisi yare abetena so na wakoa enkoda no mesrew edura wuhia donec herbal mixture pebito ewo baabi a wutie me ana wo hwe me ewo Facebook no country hadie Ghana hadie ya cover most part of the country nanso ya betena ha eya na baabi ye interested ne say ye babubo wo a etuton no na so obi eton aduro ana so obi pedon dodo mu atu aton a watumi ayden akope bia ato ho na ya na maako ewo miamia no ye ntanka ho asem enunti ena number no wo ho no a ye ka kire mo se mo de mo mfre sabio number no nti enya de obehira eduro no bi edin a efre donec no kra no obi entumi moni ye mesrew frɛ emfere ho bisadin no ne yen kan kire so refin so a wo de okodu drugstore ho herbal shop ho na se eduro no refin ni din a wo de bomodi a frɛ number na media to dwa no na ka kire me se eduro waduro me se me tobi na ni din no me refi ne yen kire obi ho problem ete no so no de bia ka se wo to na frɛ kire mu kire na se hia se wodi bibi beka ho a ye be no saa se hia se wo fa bibia so nka ho ye be no saa na hye no nsoma me se ne aniema ye ma mo de kan donec ho no sabio eduro yare a esa no dɔɔso eno nti nya yare ni nyina na eduro no esese ye de egu mu ede mamo kanya saa ke be ni nyina prekope ede amamo eno nti se basa mumfre ni enkyere mo kwan pa ebeboa ama donec no watumi ayusu ehu so emfaso afenso nsa ye otitriti ona ye otitriti unya donec ujunso bebre say infections anaso say prostate and diabetes dama infections no Johnson no adoso mesro pedonec o yare o nyare o numbi na enyeye afenso ebeboa wo onso boost brain function no ama se usua de a ubehu ni ye anti aging ebeyi nipa bebre ama wo ho atwintwam mesro num donec ni bi na ensi saade na ho kwan na mo a o ma bibia nkoso tote sa na me ka cho se wo sasabro wo aposo yade ahodo donec ena ohia 0246 727677 0246 727677 0249 208252 0249 208252 Apidank Danny Herba Freddie Mens Misty Herba Colinac Afenzo Olson's Chemist PFA Pharmacy PFA no wa ekwa na enya bi nyina enne me kan edi minsa simebo aka say free elchena kono kwa ubenya bi wo ho esan say na short pen bebre a wonya bi enne ya stock ho kama ubekọ duduo bi a openu ubenya bi nso ato sanso na Adarek Pharmacy Baseline Pharmacy ubenya bi e wo ho Costa Pharmacy ubenya bi Sax Herba NNA Herba New Era Pharmacy yawa Putuoja anaframa Herba ubenya bi wo afenso Love Generation Pharmacy anonso wo atonsu Monaco Junction ho MTN office wo no ubenya bi ewo ho KNS Pharmacy ewo Agogo Hospital ho no anonso ubenya bi ewo Tops High ewo atonsu S line bebia Unity ewo no ubenya donec ni bi donec na etretre ko smart oboase afenso Bekwai Fodjo Herba Princeton Herba ubenya bi ewo ho Jomas Pharmacy Asqua Junction ubenya bi Mama Doris ene Francis Mensa wunyina simfo su ubenya bi afenso dunkwa no fen enso Mr. Teria Pharmacy ubenya bi ewo ho ubenya bi ewo Krodua imunso Oson's Chemist Adia Pharmacy ni nyina ubenya bi Habme Pharmacy ubenya donec ni bi na sha no so say gwatigono what is syphilis, what is chlamydia, infections ahodoɔ, human papilloma virus, herpes virus, afenso E. coli, Escherichia coli, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, Proteus mirabilis, Klebsiella, any other UTIs aka nyina emma wase hono uyo ba unya discomfort and also a bema and also ubema no anu frinsu ananse emu hihye na emu ya opepepe no ni nyina no donec ene be class our problem na free ho na uyo ba nso ani gesema wo ni say esiesi wa himfie ho yi nka boni bia free ho ayi ensuo bia enwunya afree ho no na esa ma wase no enso ayi kuma senia ese ene senia ete enti wo pressure diabetes stroke ni nyina uhia Donek eba mesha se bedi wasem ama wo udwonso na wotiem so yo ba so ye bema onase ta peja afen so yema cheko Donek ena uhia untumi nda untumi nidi Donek heba mesha ena uhia Diamond Scientific ena ye produce ye bomodin se obenya bia to ba bibia utie ye na se ohwe na oba dom na se ho no aye wo no a yankasa ye ho de ye mfa no mako nti wo ba ye odom na se bibia ye good news nsu no obetu ne nakamu a ebi wo ho se wo ba hospital nso ama ya hwewa akonya nso ewo ho nyarewa hodoɔ bebre no a ye ntumi anka ho asɛm enso ewo ho a wo ba ye ho adwuma de ma wo kama enu nti wo pese wo ba ho a ye betumi aye ho adwuma de ama wo na wo pe Donek ni bia tode a ensi ho nkasa wo pe bottle ba kom da bi ye tono enaka nakam na emom dom na se wa na wo pe no mako ba ko ton a kesi heba wo ho rose over the counter enso ewo ho sanso na oba pachi number 1 a Amoka drugstore ubenya bi ewo ho ubenya bi o Icov drugstore eno so pachi number 2 trade mafo heba uko police station ho onsabekum ubenya bi enso ewo ho ubenya bi wo Anwan kwanta Eric V pharmacy nso etu nnuro no ton se ya brofuduro se ya bibiduro Donek no no do so po wo ho a oduduo bi a wo penu bia no ono nso odi bemanti bo modern se obekọ ho nso akoto bi anom se wo nso wo po ano ene ntina nko ne mpotem a kontina nko uwura kuro ni mu a drugstore edi kan wo benkum no eno nso ebi wo ho afen nso se mu tie from wase kropon a eno nso Joy Pharmacy ana Adom Joy Pharmacy ebi ewo ho ene Nyankopon adom ebi aba ho obenya biato Bogoso Unique Herbs and More takwa owas bibidrofie Pristia owas any unique ni na ubenya Donek ni bi ato ho dunkwa ubenya bi ayamfro so junction no so ho a no so ubenya Donek ni bi ti Donek ni de etretre ko unamabu akwanso a ubenya bi obebi eton bibidro bia santasi bebi eton bibidro bia afenso asantima ponse wa heba ubenya bi ewo ho ubenya bi nso ewo ejra Alaji Yakubu drugstore and also ton bi dendending ba Tech Junction a KK Pharmacy student amusua dia ema munhuni ye no munko pebinto won so a aware wo relationship mu a won se modern mo no enko ye no misro mummonwura ho enko pebinto ensiesie mo ho fantwen bro nyen na ahoɔden stronko a ekura Donek no ye dwene ho a ye ntiase kopebinto nanom enu nti ne ye kanfoma boys na ene omotu egu nrubone so ti se tramol eni nura huduo bi a omoto niema obi kura ho a glue yesi omoso eni ade ni nyina ne se odi pa hoɔden nanso misra o se so de ho to sa nuro iso bebre a ebemo nya organ problems, liver problem, kidney problem and even lung problem ebasa emwa ewo onipa wasetena mu edenya ka eni nyarwa huduo bebre na besa brew ebebreki immune system no down enunti Pedro papa wudi besia namu natural medicine na ma wa hoɔden ahodo no a yɛhwehwɛ no eno ani Donek eba mesha bomodin se obepe biato baabi bia wutie yen ene ohwɛ yen stroke yaka ho asɛm wo stroke a kope Donek ni na dansidie kura etwa mensuru mu ekura ne se man bi me kan nam de manoasi man bi a o se oto Donek ni bi na dansidie ni o na oto Donek ni o se ekuro bi tone na ho na wo 15 years enne o wo 73 years eninti se wo calculate now titi FB free mu a na chese ekuro no tone ho till age a wo no 58 years na wo wasam ne se o se okoto Donek ni bi se onom na onom no ena san ye ne se da bi ene Donek o san hwe bi mu adiem na o fa bi nyi ye ne kuro no so hwe ade na me ka hye Nyankopon no nyam se papa ni kuro no ato no 58 years no sa dwena onya ya odi Donek na eye no o si nura hodo wa yusu wo wiase nyina no Donek na masa kuro no afiri no ho na se o ka semwe no na aya wo sen kwa ni nyina ya hoode a ewo Donek ni mu di bomade ohun aduru aye no mkoye mu o mia me ye aduru no ema mi tirimu dampo se ebetumi aye se ade no na enso na ebofo a eso ne dae ne Nyankopon a eyi aduro no mu tumi bi ekire no se onye ni se no wonya na yaresa enti wote ho eye den ukwada na ene sen nyarwa hodo a ete so no ene sen fa number no 0246 72 76 77 0246 72 76 77 0249 20 82 52 0249 20 82 52 enti yasra wo se pedoneka ba mesha ni bi nanom na wo yare mpo a wonsusu se eno na be mana kono ebe fru so kama kama
that's pa even see nyame adma next together say she we for yet swa Royal Sports so live Otec 102.9 the pride of Ashanti you be call street na fe abedafo room na ya share discussions na say you wo ensem bebra ye ba bedwendwene ho entis candy any Kofi Labi be transe na ye di nkomo no asha ase Kobi
Senior
na bokodi
oh senior radio adum ni ahwe yi eno mani biye as usual
bere nyame ase
TNG obia especially my chief executive officer honorable Ejasafo Preman UGC assemblyman oni Swami municipal assembly ebiye family members ni nyina
okay. And Mr. Debra so from earlier on.
Hey, Ozones.
Now, Tama Eugene presentation, you know, say.
Oh, okay.
Menchao mano.
Mejeneso.
All right.
Nyamishrano.
Yeah. The monza. Senior boko there.
Namiadum boko.
Nice one.
Now swear.
Namiadum.
Then Yamiasi.
Namiadum. Yeah, sir.
Kanu.
Akwaba na boko there.
Mejo so me hoya pa na swear.
Na nkopa nda roma me hoye.
Then Yamiasi.
Mo. Yemfa kwenya isu na yemfa massive congratulations Emma ya senior colleague, one of the few experienced guys are still on more system ni mo ya adwuma yi mu weekend you know kwenya abasobode okowini award our Ghana Tourism Awards course so I won't cry. Like I was saying, you know, I mean, people like that, you know, are underappreciated. They were your society, you know. Because Ghana, you celebrate success, you celebrate success. You get it. On the Tourism Media Personality of the Year 2025, or the National Tourism Awards 2025. No other person than the one and only Loving C. Ajumara na koje saba subodiano. And then Munyam Sheka said the man the Kumase Media Fraternity. And of course, media institution or Yemwejuma Silver FM. Tiabona Baso, we're congratulating you for that massive win. A win for us all. The last time a Ghana Journalist Awards about so Kumasi are saying a lot of us were not happy because awards no amount for free away versus awards no koi. But then nyina no account be. Enti yemon about so for Munyam Sha or the share Asantimai and the media in Ashanti region Kumasi to be precise. Na yemon about so for that. Ti benifo we there. I think a bit of good news, a bit of encouragement. Emma nyina say so ba yire ho na bia da chi bi no abasobɔde kɛseɛ bi sɛ yɛmu bi so nsɛ tumi aka bi ti yɛbɔ no aba so.
Yes, love you see there. Me sure say omo tena Kumasi time a radio page wo Kumasi pa no. So that's why you be out here radio a obekai no. From Capital Radio to Fox FM and San Oko Abruchiri koye adwuma with Deutsche Welle. Esamba back to Ghana be adwuma biem. As you know. Oguso edin adwuma, and one thing about him is that he is like a full package. Say almost all the segment of radio no obviously attach you open, especially sports because I know outside his field because he started as a DJ or sports no kakra or drive time or shows no talk shows a full package. And I think that if such an award there will be no questions about it. He truly deserves it to have worked here, gone to Deutsche Welle, worked there, came back, and any part of fan in some radio. He is a legend of the industry, and I think it is well deserving. Congratulations, Love Vinci.
All right. Everyone even here. Now, you started with stories of Eugene Diego on commentaries. And a Black Star so boy any idea. But Brazil at your can see Tunisia she first go, but Brazil at 1-1. Now Scandi one was scored goal no McTominay.
My highlights no.
Ronaldo they not share or a Juve. Madrid ni Juve.
Bicycle kick no.
And then I think in the 2019 Champions League finals, 2019 and 18. Gareth Bale. Ebina scored McTominay and no.
There's surprisingly there's some match and Masahe full game no.
Okay.
Turin you know.
Okay.
Sportiful you know area.
Oh okay. And the best now you so Scott McTominay. Oh we no
my full game no and almost Sporty TV for in area no.
Say the Man Uni Man City obi share
Rooney
in
2011.
Yeah. Because Rooney they no different class.
Rooney mo they no they are na
different class.
Ghana choose the or share
oh say you see the everybody na United related you channel academy ho. It's Ronaldo yes one co United academy but United moja ni bi manu Gareth Bale dey be ko suan free emu so Ghana to ne Rooney mo obnese sabus
super goals
then I know I better more try do Kumasi ne crossbar crossbar na be
among for the message other clubs so players or matches I want for the messages to be buying check.
Olivier Giroud they share.
Oh, that's
Scorpion.
Or share Scorpion and Mkhitaryan so
Mkhitaryan
no correct.
So what you
Van Persie usually share Viana. Yeah, that's a 2010 World Cup.
On a header.
Near header. Dive head
against Spain.
Yeah.
I don't know Peter Lewis the Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman.
Van Persie akofa be ya ono so Aston Villa. The last game the last league and day na ye share match na league no against Aston Villa or hat-trick. So kai Bobby na Rooney the man no
volley no.
Rooney ball long
ball from man you half no
volleyball no too.
Yes, because me say Van Persie share goals.
Na say won mitimi ko YouTube. No ma pe videos of United season, the whole season. Matches I have boni na team my hair 07-08 season. My hair
number full package no na the laptop na crash. Highlights.
Oh, share sanema na
week by week.
Nostalgic feeling.
Yes.
Man, you pioneer.
Yes,
and I say there.
So season, I think 7-8, you know. You started season, you know. Now Ronaldo struggle. The first 3 matches as a Ghana goal. I think the 4th game against Pompey. No, kunya red card. No, so I got I think 2-3 games.
3 games.
No buy, you know. Or buy, you know.
And that's our season now.
Cristiano Ronaldo buy, you know.
Tottenham share 3-0 first half. Version 5.
My Kofi Siri.
Or 31 goals in the league.
Yeah, Kanu was me say Krano. You ain't mean predicting when they will win the league.
that season now you share Chelsea J Champions League, you know. You get it.
So he say if he say won't mean predict say United Belgium League, you know.
Won't you say now?
No, you can't. It won't be a realistic prediction. Not even the following season.
Arsenal club will lead United 8 points, 10 points are league are quarter.
Oh,
it's Arsenal 8 points from United.
No crap on say.
Your chances are slimmer.
Slimmer.
No, sir, and there will be permutations. But league net out to see possibility there, but realistically, I will not gamble say United maybe need a league.
No credit say
it will be out of the
game. But okay, Arsenal go there. You didn't quite have some pressure beer.
Moto.
4 points.
Arsenal lead City 4 points.
4 points.
I feel Arsenal more in league now. Say I feel league. Say Arsenal here. I was saying Muja.
Arsenal dey be dajili.
Dey be.
Arsenal team dey money.
I was saying Muja support.
King of Butlers. You me dey
England for that soccer tournament.
Me just say.
I'm come the France soccer.
Say Arsenal to me anya free Premier League here. We Arsenal here. Jai na kopɛ Chelsea bi ni United ya ka mo mra mo ma. So enye. Mo nkopɛ Garnacho mo support mo Chelsea ana mo pɛ.
Arsenal ni go Chelsea.
Na wo nkɔ bɛ kɔ yin. Chelsea anya
Arsenal 13 Premier League titles who could say no dey aba wo so be support team.
Me just say I feel league want to me anya. Because Chelsea no one thing about Chelsea is say even in their low ultimate kwa Champions League. I feel the Chelsea team in
Yampa.
No, the one of the Champions League. The 2 Champions Leagues no marginal.
And no best of
squad almost struggle in domestic championships in Ghana. But Champions League no mo anu akoje.
Including ano Club World Cup.
And now, wo dey no crowd to nchen Chelsea, o 2 seasons bi no aje ba ko. Benya FA Cup bi dia 2 year, Club World Cup bi no aje dia 2 year ni ade. So ba mo dey ye bia ye team ye, de bia ye team yes de bia enye hwe de.
Nti na make us
so can work league.
Mo ka say Arsenal unjaika. Arsenal dey yini mo free tete. Omo ye king of butlers and I'm no correct. And Arsenal the last 3 seasons or so.
And Arsenal king of butlers.
Omo da Premier League top over 246 something days. Na fi Man City ababeji.
Say mo amaja tumza mo Osuno. Osuno mo ti bia branch so.
Bianco.
Arsenal beba form.
Say sana de bia mo
Kremo yimano Arsenal beba form.
Say sana de bia mo nti me so me ka boa mo. Oh me ka.
Ye de elu kwa mo fa so ko tena bia ni nko mu ho. But ye nim ne say
Clifford Cheba for junior say or message bi wa ha for especially omo feel nostalgic no.
It is a Man U for no.
I see those whose teams are not good are always nostalgic about the past. What do we Bayern fans need? Nostalgia for, because every day is Christmas.
Senior, team basa you do Germany league no. By March the 24 no disrespect to the Germany.
Now
your team will be to me that
struggle and everything high. You guys say team no muti jina bo before 3 near be. How mo akwaji to na ni maybe na mo di winning game. Bayern yes for my mo kashiri. Omunja.
Ba mi ni mo mun kan bi. Until say ade di o 98 no. O me bibia ya chance ane de 99. O me bibia ya chance ane de ba mi ni ge be koso atena o so sa. Even in 2009. Sa Champions League semi-final was the second leg no
2010.
Was it 2010? 2009.
Don't be year from
2010. Only year from 2010.
Rafael red card.
Yeah.
Rafael.
Yes.
I said Ulich. Ulich me be go.
Iron Robin.
Yeah, Robin.
Yeah. I said Frank Ribery Bokona bi man or 80 box na no boss. And no dia we go in the year. Wow. Man your good moments there but at the year wo mo na ko bisa Samekufo.
And we 2010. Said 2010 2009 is about final. Yeah, 2010 on the year.
2010.
Senyor mo ke bo final 4 to aso.
Yeah.
But to be honest, he's talking about Christmas every day. And in terms of leagues, yeah, even in the Champions League in the last few years. So Bayern, they are World Cup. Say PSG discipline but they were there too.
I'm to say. Bayern Munich.
And currently they are performing.
Yes.
United.
Yes. But between a new mono, between a new mono, Omo nimze. Omo
CCA
baby matapano
CCA ampese muni baye
CCA omo pomra
mpese muni umushia
every time hag the nyasa na mo kan ten hag the nyasa na mo kan ombe hu United be
CCA
ombe he be
CCA Olise Luis Diaz Harry Kane
obobodi yemobi
now okay mu defense
mu
defense
Opemekano
Opa Maguire na wechu Opa Maguire
Kofi de biase Opemekano asa eba Bayern de washase
Opemekano de one of those players I na me hu ma menti ase say o matimi drew that level where big teams te sa
oni konate
ne tentini
na boy
ne tentini ane say Bayern Munich je 99 there the year woman until so may be there ya chance no they should not move for mass men ya kra
uzo bi che no yo sa de na Kofi te say muze na me ya say sa match na da bia say na Barca
Barca
Chelsea UEFA komu jama Chelsea ban kombe jomani so 2009
yeah
kombe sa jomani so but you see obi yo sa de na ya 208 semi final there the year Barca no ehun bufo no de 209 2011 no semi final Old Trafford nze e ko ball ne ho Camp Nou ema Ronaldo kwa kwese penalty and e be show mo 1-0 post scores omunya ye biem na e final omo share the following time omo say nya ye biem na e final omo share to the idea Bayern this one mo Chelsea say mo Champions League me say
England there is no teamer Obesha United in the Champions League over fan falao. Yeah, Chelsea home and away. Sanchine fan near Sheno. Yeah, Arsenal in the Champions League home and away. 2 year England here. What the upper? Chutinebra.
Back with the John Terry pie
na John Terry wa Man U.
But
John Terry wa Man U.
Ale yele go piano man pie.
Say.
I don't know to take
it back. Eric Shea. Ozi if one dia kungu for penalty time no more yejuju. Ozi no more petit bibi I to say you. Some say bia na United for kwen om di bibi ko fa o ma. John Terry ko pie.
Now John Terry pie.
Then keep at the baby ball for net.
John Terry pie actually I dey prepare for one na. Enye wa na penalty ya 2 aso ye bo say ya
ya 2 aso Anderson boy.
And but was after 99 o ma ko o to aso we need treble ni ade nyina so.
Nye ya so.
Na treble ni anyanza no mbadi. Treble no dey be cancel ye ya anyanza no. Ade go e friend treble no mu ni ma de kro.
So after 99.
Entino Bayern Munich there yes romo so omo obi ene ne kan sem bia
mo family so
omo sia Chelsea
ne die mo kwagigi mani mo ma hwe ya ombegu mani ma
modern day Champions League ni fi yi club awatena fi abo Champions League final Bayern Champions League final ye bo a wo se bo home Bayern we na de be me ma se mo man use tra home team ketu ano mo bra no aba be
fortunate say
team ketu ano mo bra
ya baby a this be a preseason mu ko bob friendly match bi
the preseason the crowd
because baby o mo ni hobi
so baby akofiri asem now
and say baby o mo wo
me ko ka team na say we akofa preseason team ketu ano mo bra o ba ya utifi no ama na to aho aba she Champions League
adi trophy de me kire ni say
na Arsenal crowd
say de musi
Arsenal crowd be de o mo ye
nanki nya United then Bayern see ya na fi
no you see Kofi
in a competitive
before PSG and Chelsea fa oye Chelsea ni no to nchai
yes
was that the feeling you would have had if now on your Chelsea
oh no but the feeling was that PSG a favorite but Chelsea have won
it banyan yeah you be kwa show mo no waje woni so
and I be say unfortunately I feel because Omobo Champions League
in Europe I'm sure the any year because United are down so you need that level to play at the Champions League team be about the Champions League means also and obviously you bought Champions League and be better than your current state The comparison
by your teams ni be omo Champions League omo better than United.
Because they are a joint team.
Ebi ni one.
Oh, na say your teams be mo. How can you compare those teams to?
So you
say to no ma fe ni
standard. Yeah, standards no.
Ye petima or ye standard ni bi. Wako form maybe awasaba.
And amaje to say mo standard no. Ato form say.
Oh, na say nobody will argue about that.
And ye ento aso.
You no argue.
Who argue about that? Are Chelsea for? Chelsea for ko form mo ni.
Mo aka ni se nguni bu a o hemu. United for.
That be the Champions League come. Also the se nguni mo.
Champions. The Champions League ayeboy. So ko predict so be win Premier League na you are not being real. Champions League onimbi. And so eja ye bo mu komo na.
Just one season ago.
I mean, sometimes
just one season ago, the same criteria and
more history.
Remember parameters here was set as same parameters just one season ago. Now applicable to Chelsea.
Oh no,
they were not playing the Champions League,
but we were playing.
They were not part of teams that will win the EPL. No,
but we were playing in a European competition.
After the European competition league,
I don't know.
Yeah, more Europa League,
but we were in Europe.
But
the fact is that we're in Europe and we ended the season. We came home with a trophy. You came home empty-handed.
Conference League.
You were citing the Champions League.
Maybe any Club World Cup.
Hold it.
Conference League next year no. So you can't watch the Conference League. So we said them now soon. So what the Conference League?
Not at all. The Conference League na ye
as a second division
European competition bia. We are the only club.
Good. And apart from record now, I undeniable, undisputed now can. Dear I never match Chelsea. I excited to see about Conference League.
Oh, but we're happy when Europe were pushing to win a trophy.
And simply because Chelsea wanted to make the open day after Chelsea winning that Conference League. I'm on cabinet. The next time Chelsea qualify for Conference League, oh, there's fans living as feelings here with Europe.
Oh, see, I get to see a
Europe Conference League.
Kremo se okra gitu see a bro conference.
Yeah, ti krom ha. Na kotoko akwaji second division league. Na kotoko supporters boost wa.
Second division bay.
O second say African kwa dia.
Say
African competition. Omo ni beje. Say African say a conference league, you know.
Yeah, European
conference league near third tier of European intercontinental interclub competition.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good. We are talking of a club first year, no, the Champions League ultimate, no. We're doing it twice.
Twice, okay.
You get it? It's in a standard, no.
Yeah.
Europa
League crowd, yeah. You can be happy you won but for Conference League, yeah, I'll be ashamed to celebrate a Conference League success.
Not at all.
Because I play with Noah FC,
not at all.
Ezekiel FC, Jeremiah Moni, even as you call Azerbaijan, and additional we will be Belarus, and China will Slovakia.
But the same season, United and Chelsea in the league, Old Trafford ending in a draw, Stamford Bridge. Chelsea share by a goal to nil. So even in the league, two teams new encounters last season.
Is that the argument?
Chelsea were better.
No,
you are saying say because Chelsea have the Conference League internet as any passer. But when it comes to the league, now see you will be ashamed to celebrate Conference League victory. Nenye passer no.
Oh,
no. Adia will be feeling ashamed to celebrate. As I say, Nadia papa. Adia on ube ferry say ube celebrate there. Let's just say Nadia papa.
Dabi. And that's sanity.
Net say
if uko school no. Una udi first. And our papa our high hopes so. Ubet made the fifth. Ayen guasi ofio. Ben chese fifth ya de bone.
Say.
There
be mentia
o standard me say class one udi first.
Yes.
Who fifth but few nobody will celebrate you.
Na say
me ba nya botre. But say fifth no ko pie fie bi mu a. Sa da ne be kwa koto car besi.
Okay. So let's see
your father will be ashamed to celebrate Kofi Labia the standard wakofa fifth fra bonten ba. And just fifth ya de basa.
Okay, so in this context, so far the same example Chelsea yenje Champions League every year.
No, about that
too. Yes, ya GB pay, but it doesn't mean say every year no. Yeah, the to a level where I say every year piano. it is predicted say Chelsea ebeji Champions League.
No,
the first one in 2012. The last one in 2021.
Champions League.
So we don't win it every year.
Champions League, your boy, no. In the 50s, right? Yeah, bought how many editions? There's 60 plus. But what did do page 15 pay? So it means
15 year pay more.
No, that be
every years no.
Who argument now can make us?
And as our club now who can midget to us 1 2 3 consistently 3 times.
Winning the Champions League, no, but the standard is to play in the Champions League. That's the standard. And
Chelsea season
to play well because say Champions League, I say that Chelsea can win. Since Abramovich before Chelsea team, always be Chelsea aspire to win the Champions League.
And that's the aspiration.
Very good. But Chelsea a bomb free group stage ultimate Saki coach because I know there when the standard ne bro so
yes
you get it so that is where Chelsea I was to say
but the fact remains
team win a Champions League
we are not serious winners of the Champions League. That is the fact.
There is no serious winners compare which numbers now which
5 6 Real Madrid quad so what ten ho ne ade we miss our level.
I'm just say 15 out of the 60 something and say 70 plus Champions League seasons. You can't even say it's a 15 year Syria winner. You get it?
It is in that context.
No, for instance, Premier League about 25 seasons, right?
And I bet Premier League from 92. TM said 23 years.
Good. Now United don't quite move 13. That is Syria winning. 13 out of the 20 something
23
seasons, you know. Bro.
33. Sorry, 33.
I know, I mean, you better than to say this year winning. Also, dominating is but per numbers now as compared to other clubs. But remember, just say Champions League, you can't win it year in, year out, year in, year outside. Derby.
But Real Madrid are here 3 years continuously.
Oh, and Kofi, you know, between premise now, but yes,
Martin premise has
been defended trophy.
Fair to Chelsea on that note.
We are not here.
Say Chelsea. Enye omo pe na omo de call Conference League na me boa. Enye omo pe.
Yemfa pe nko. Modern more.
Enye omo pe but omo me fan say omo pe for. And initially kra na tournament me ba o. Na tournament ni ho.
Yeah.
And na UEFA e dey buy. And na Chelsea based on omo position and e dey omo call Conference League. And me ba o. The fact that Chelsea e call ho no omo kire team say wo ho nyina say yen ye gina bre anase ye standard na ebro mo so no a omo timi wini ye no ke wo say ye bo Chelsea for abaso so my idea pa anti for me to say be a Chelsea winning the Conference League, you know, and you can say recognize you more and yeah dear was say Chelsea
Kanu
Kanu dear was saying you feel ashamed.
Yeah,
very good.
To set an example, to set a scenario as can be
Kanu dear
me de bia na me kuskua me ne boys be tribune ye pre first position. What we are ni first are ubedi anamedi ye me ensa na ye nine ye ne pre first de bia. Now all of a sudden Makodi be 6th, 7th. Me within me, I will not feel okay. But there will be someone else who because why are there? Because I feel be out I say, but I feel in the 1 year the internet cause about why are there. But me personally, no, I will not be okay. I think that's because my folly way below my standard.
Sa example na NNM fa. The best example ne say, ebia school na me wono, and I saw class na me wono. Every ebia udi first ye the best in every class na modi aide na mako compete ebi e hono kwa at times utimi di first at times so kwa undi first na say bia in your class this year when di first and ebi our class udi fifth and esi udi fifth no e was say ye dey call lower level na call compete for the school call lower level no and I will call J a buy. In a way, no
level no can be I know.
And I make say me ba very level a lower level or when tini and chen bobre.
Yeah, I'm just saying to you. Me gina hai. Na ya ko near the makwa akoma pieces for. Say many pieces for
Enkoko.
na uko defense na utimi so watch
Maybe almost
example
my yard there
but tum kire say Kanu baby I would really classics there
Senior na conference na boy penny toto
no
Chelsea penny toto ho
the fact remains say a third tier competition in Europe in terms of club football
obi anu age wati na wan age wati
say odi betutu obi a you wabubo degrees ya or back class 6 dia please
degree na wabon say ukura Champions League degree a wabon say ukura Europa
no
degree a wabon
say Champions League obi ma didi bi kro o ma je ba ku mienu bi kra ni ehwe o mba bi kra ye
so you want to compare yourself with
so I'm saying that the fact that Chelsea had Champions League ni twice no ma yen sheda nye ekuku damfo when it comes to European football.
Sake of this argument, you want to Kofi?
Oh yes, I
think the Chelsea
I will always
okay. That was our competition.
Yeah, they put to them.
Chelsea Akoto to Barcelona, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Champions League. Now, no.
Chelsea.
And then
yes.
And then
Chelsea. Oh yes.
And then the Chelsea for
no, in terms of Champions League football.
Okay.
How can I?
Okay.
Okay. Who am I?
Premier League, I'm going to come on. Premier League,
Chelsea to Barcelona, Madrid,
all right.
Liverpool.
Well noted. Well noted. All right.
And then Chelsea, you're going to Barcelona.
They say no. Chelsea na fe ene Barca mo Liverpool mo kra.
Oh, and yeah, I mean, it's there. I mean, the NSL no there. Yeah, rank here. We know that we won't get close to them.
Now we are more club worker. Yet someone more catch it. Teams no win.
I'm sure there. Mo qualify club world cup no. Ya amfa qualification behind the just because of rankings. And Chelsea are even better in rankings than Barcelona.
No, that is because in the last 5 years, Barcelona are competitive in Europe.
But Chelsea now are competitive and nowhere close to Barca.
In terms of the Champions League, yeah, achievement near they are saying level. The fact that currently
who's a coefficient like CAF they say modern for a period. Into the other no say Kotoko Adi Odeje African Club of the Century from IWFHS for Nunyan say Kotoko Africano Wadi 2 Nela Limwaji Bibi Bati Kofone say Kotoko na Club of the Century based on statistics. Kotoko the number of times our finals, number of times our semi-finals, number of times our represent to a competition ni now combined emma points. Emma Kotoko far ahead of the likes of El Agimo, Zamalek, Mone, Mazembe, all these clubs. You get it? Points accumulated for a period. And based on that, Chelsea, Ecobo Club Worker, Barca and Kobe, United are just 3 Champions Leagues, one Kobe. Because standards no. Different but Kofi Mama ati say omo men ada in but that's no more
but my mention team so me my mention team AC Milan meet me for me hunkototo no
based on Champions Kofi Canada
yes
for every competition bia no obi o successful Chelsea yonkon no and no count
oh yes
they say Chelsea yonkon Everton no Everton won 9 Premier League titles, Chelsea was 6. Say. I've had only Everton won 9, Chelsea was 6.
Me mention teams.
I've had Obesem.
Oh no, me kasa no me same.
Based on your kind, the explanation of the buy award too.
Never support
the kind.
Apply what the
why not? No. The reason is wait. The reason is
we imagine 5, we imagine 15.
But in the case of Everton, I can't make the same argument. Why? Okay, maybe Everton aye ken. Ye hwa abako sembi nkomubia ye bekwa akohwe. But when was the last time Everton cry a year that competitive when it comes to the Premier League conversation?
When was the last time AC Milan competitive in the Champions League? Chelsea. But I say Chelsea when was the last time?
Wait.
AC Milan in the Champions League.
When was the last time?
When was the last time?
AC Milan over the last few years
few ben
Aba from-
my standard few ben
Osei.
few years let's start him that ben
Oh dear Tio.
Kofi wow okay be now set you
There be me free baby.
what's the first what's the answer na mo de be 2 bi be ka ho 3 bi be ka ho na mo be do 5 no and na mo yonko ni o Everton on 9
onye an established team in the Premier League.
or 9 now what we say no established
Elite teams.
now what 6 no established
Not up there.
Ball 9.
and now what 6 no
But Everton standard no. Anyhow they have been performing in the last say 20
after all the years e beto
and now 30 years.
After all the years
they can't even come. Unim, they can't even come back.
Chelsea for mo come with the
What they say? They can't even come back and compete.
Kofi Dr. Sijari ado na mfa
No, Doc is with me here.
David Santiago Sijari
Doc is with me here. I'm just saying that.
The criteria all the measure no.
Everton there wakwakofa be 1 in a million and wakotu baby free baby no the aba. What I say, but you can European teams or more Bobra or European idea ka o masema. Who Everton ye ka Premier League
or 1-9
or more
1-9
or 1-9
Bobra.
What the Premier League
Agreed.
Arsenal or 13.
Arsenal or
Agreed.
13
And you want Feni Omukra.
say City or 10
Agreed.
City or 10
And you want Feni Omukra.
When it comes to the league,
your argument.
any very warm.
Yes.
it when it comes to the league you are fair Everton other than
But today, Arsenal is competing gidi for the Premier League.
and
Even in the last three
what did they naturally what did they naturally
Also,
they no kwa no they actually so
No, but they've been competitive. What you say? And you know,
What did
yeah,
you
19
Doctor we find Brenner Bebo
No. They asked Arsenal and that's competitive.
Reinforcement.
What you say? No way me here reinforcement.
we the one I was set you
No, me jina baby me jina ba mo na munya.
so jina hwa there there's no need to stretch it.
Wait, let me stretch
Everton
it
is successful
and explain.
Chelsea.
Tie, hold on. Over Everton, you can't compare Omunuoma any what they've done in the past plus today to the likes of Barcelona, Bayern
Jina hwa na
Real
compare
Madrid,
AC Milan and Chelsea mai. Compare AC Milan and Chelsea mai. Compare
In the Champions
in the
League.
Champions League say.
in the Champions League. Currently, you will give it to Chelsea, but overall, put everything together. Titino ni enne.
That's how I answer question.
Meba. Titino ni enne. Any baby will be a team competed through every season. Be no be a more.
You give it to
No, in the last few years, you give it to Chelsea. Back to Bibia Buma, AC Milan pedigree in the Champions
it's
League.
in the last few years
Chelsea
you give it to
level
Chelsea. Baka bibia boma Everton.
Then Everton the no we na no what akoda ye frame member or maybe
Yes, Milan on kodai. AC Milan na no sorry.
is only facing something that team be facing. Omu to me cut off for a period.
Everton omu facing
Everton what bottom one Everton that's your one come man.
Chelsea for come on the rock.
AC Milan we can understand say AC Milan
Berlusconi kono the team no koi.
On change of era. Club be
Everton the era and society. Everton munya era.
Club bia wo yekese bia na wo for my woman was sorry be gina ne nai so like in the Premier League era. Na Liverpool ni bi da. But club came, they became competitive. And today says Candice here discussing all-time best teams in the Premier League. Liverpool for believe it's only a better chance Manchester United.
So to you before 2020 now Liverpool beje omo first Premier League you know. Now sa period o mako be 30 something years and omo nyi bi ni na ye ka league teams and I say teams o ma bon more in the league
Count for mon
kan ho.
And yes I mean for mon kan ho.
Upon the 18 titles ni nyina for mon kan.
No, but you see Liverpool there
no matter koda o.
Omo team koda say Liverpool me tio. Liverpool yebebo league ni be wie no for first 3 teams, first 4 teams, 5 teams consistently every year ubo hu omo.
And on your match you.
And that Liverpool no, but anything ye rank e ye league. Ye rank opposition na kire o modi mo.
So the same ranking now my Chelsea Akobo Club World Cup ahead of Barcelona waje more Champions League such in Chelsea.
Yes.
But in that case you feel it is different. But when
I mean say Barcelona level Barca is still a solid team.
Don't concede ni encore.
No. We the concession here.
Ensana lubina shano manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Mema ahwefo ne etiefo nyina kwa baba Amuzu Beverages Enterprise. Na yɛde nse bia bɛfɛ no Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters aka Atopa 5000 bitters. We yɛn san edi nubna krojen a how bie ni akiri yɛde ahye. Na etiefo a ɔmoteba me hɔ duduo na beji Amuzu co herbs ekɔhye ɔmade no no made ibisu beji Amuzu manpower herbs na ma akɔnoa anaso na akɔhye ɔmonsa ene baka saa inuro mienu nyina bom atuni din Amuzu bitters de koko ha no so otwa bi na ekwani de ɔse ni be masem ahoɔden wɔ fam sɛ otwa 2 tot 3 tot na ahoɔden no epagya no enam damrama eni ododua a yɛde aka Amuzu bitters winti ɔbaa bi ɔse oni atenka bɛɛma bi a ɔse oni akɔnɔ ma ne yere onya twa bi a sɛ atenka anasa akɔnɔ no ɛbɛɛni ɛnam sɛ de pɛprɛ ɛne hwintia ɛde afrɛ nti abrɛ nsa no ne pampana no ase ma wotwa bi a ɛnyi wanum nti sɛ wokɔ dwabo bi ase na wopɛ sɛ oni so ɛbɔ ne so kakra twa Amuzu bitters why ɛbɔ ni so banyi wanum Amuzu bitters to baako atopa bebre Amuzu bitters obi a otiemia osi doctor ade chesme kuliko dua so a biye mutim anase constipation ewo me so onya Amuzu bitters twa oye be sane kama obi te bu akohoma na so ye 7 favorite food a na ne kondo ne no matro otimi nidi onya Amuzu bitters twa akotwetwa appetite na aba medre na wutimi ni no obedi akabone kama Amuzu bitters eyensa ehwam yie pa enam se nnua na ye de afre ma hoodinti onomu a tipa bia ni akire se metwa Amuzu bitters re manya hangover bibia se ni ho se manom Amuzu bitters ma ade achi hunam ye me ya dabi nnua na ye de ahyen sane nnua emma nipa hoodene ma insechi how setipaye uhubi insabrechi how se memwai ha manya hangover no me hubi we ya insa miya meka kudro so a menu akudro so a menu mu how bia ni akire de otie mi a onu bitters bia mu a no dan won se na twa Amuzu bitters na yede beba oba bi otie mi a owo menstrual pains obu ni se obre pa no onom Amuzu bitters mesebo so mesua be ko fichire kama insan ya meka ho asem ehu nya dene ne buo so nya dene se dodo pa na opetu dia no aba santase apampatia na wa frɛ na 0247 776743 0247 77 6743 Amuzu bitters ekoye
Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture
Hunia, Pavi, and the Black Smokes Mr. No, malaria drona. Anne, say an answer. Who be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says a cool malaria morning, you know. I'm in negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa plus mixture, and what do you swabber? Yeah, I was so immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no.
Not plus smokes, no so, to malaria, no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, etipaye, I fear, 1 more tour, and 1 meranusa. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the plasmox mixer, 1 mono, 2 malaria, and asakura. And yes, I dear Kuhu doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox. And Hepa Plus Nina. I pay for about more manufo. And you quadra when you feel you come. Our pharmacist in her bar shop.
FDA, I didn't crack to ya too. Hey, Opani, Mashusha watch, sir, perfect series books here. Oh, mamma, go to be mamma, mano. Oh, Jajai, Abua Wamo say what making kind kama. What cabrofo, wow. Now, can walk ready, a Jajai.
Wonderful. Miss Ghana for GIJ perfect series. At 2 more, dear, Jai, no, dear, name D4 and a chair woman Pia. Our crutch, nursery, any KG, books PAB, and our science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing. OWAP, Nina, a free basic 1, equals basic 6. 6 English every basic 1 equasi junior high school ne ba ne combine so a owoni nyina bi English nom ane maths nom me say books bia ni ho a perfect series any bi na GS ane naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi maneba
na say we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton ama ni students o
na eno kura de wote boa no so say hwi wo mo sa set mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams at the master school so a here wo mo a atufo nko aputuoja station ho a enkran dance mine first stop any omo ba bia ye tonton books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Me kopena, me gane they say. Me kopena, me gane she say. Me kopena, enye kokoko say.
Sakofa pepe powder me kwa ujawu me shishi. 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 Shishi wrong. Shishi wrong. Everyone be da every sound cover. About to keep a video. We are sound cover. Pepper soup where you know. Pepper sound cover. Sound cover pepper powder. Shishi raw. Sound cover pepper powder. Me powder. Shishi. 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 Me powder. Shishi. Me powder. Shishi. Me powder. Shishi. Me powder. Sound cover pepper powder.
FDA aji ejade nkrato yatum.
Akuma bitters. Wachimakuma. Akuma bitters. Nie chie.
102.9 Otec Sports.
Yadiaba Braki 1984 Enterprise at Akuma Bitters ne Akuma Atabi Ginger Lekono Abedjaso. Akuma Bitters no yade 20 ni Shentia Pepre Nubuna ene nutahini ahodo ena ayew. Eno a ena mrantie mabawa ene nipa binom ede bo wanum anakrewa. Wonom so a emo wanum etoso. Na enam odomankoma nuoma ode ayo ninti. Esan wo mfaso bebre. Afei yesan wo Akuma Atabi Ginger Leko. Ano de kewo jejejejejejejejan eye power enam atadwe ene akekaduro ninti se wotwa bia emma wogina wona so peme di wakongosam ememam enti wedie nunum bi bubo bi na wo ho ensepew bitasi ubenya bi wo Ghana fana ba bia telephone 0249 671 984 Akuma bites ni Akuma Atabi Ginger Leko ekoyo na edadin so
right, 4 after 9, Otec 102.9 so any. Na yebehwe na fe ye nsem ni mu. Na fe ye de dia Kanu so asomo. Amanfo pi ye developing interest in conversation. One of them in senior brother Otie from Paris. We are Samuel Kumsin, so I enjoy discussions in pa yankwa anymore there were other discussions about so, but of course na me much na Premier League outstanding game about so between Asante Kotoko and the Young Apostles no, but friendlies no amount for shaman for pa Kenya ayo mind ba ko a nyame anim nukure nie wo mo anyade and Senegal for sure mo 8-0. In fact Kenya Ghana show mo 13-2 daw. So ya we 13-2 Kenya. Omo ball no de enye kra. This omo coach Benny McCarthy. Omo hye no woto. Na Kenya for Harambee Stars no. Omo heaviest defeats in history. Uganda show mo 13-1. And here 14th December 1932. Second heaviest and a biggest defeat, Ghana show mo 13-2. Today no pa de. O man shoot 2 goals now, can equal record no. ɛne yɛ 12 December 1965 ɛna deɛ ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa Zambia ɛhyɛ wɔn 9-0 13th November 1978 ɛna ɛnɛ yɛ 18th November 2025 yɛ Senegal ɛhyɛ wɔn 8-0 ɛna wɔn 5th heaviest defeat no so no Mali ɛhyɛ wɔn 5-0 7th October 2021 ti Kenya deɛ nyamea no nukuri nie ɛba ne football a wɔn nyɛ heavy wɔn nyɛ adeɛ hyɛ wɔn rough saa now maame fa live score ɛnto aso Kosovo for Tifima Switzerland elidi wɔn 1-0 ɛno yɛ Ruben Vargas ɛna wabɔ saa tena no after 59 minutes Sweden ɛne Slovenia 0-0 62 minutes 64 minutes Belarus ni Greece ɛnso yɛ 0-0 Scotland ɛda so elidi Denmark 1-0 why mo Denmark okay 1-1 okay Rasmus Højlund wɔno ɛna to saa tena no tie 1-1 sisi Bulgaria 2 Georgia 0 ɛna Spain ɛtifie Turkey akɔsɔ mu 2-1 na Spain ɔmo ti na yɛ because goals de ɔmo obi paa ɔmo wɔ plus 18 goals ɛna Turkey ɛwɔ plus 6 but ɔmo points ne yɛ 15
points
so ɛnti na ɔbɔ qualifiers a match bi ɛna wɔdidi agorɔ no match bi wɔ hɔ no man kɔmo yɛ ɔmo didi agorɔ bɔɔdoro
ɛsɛ ɛnura na ayi Italy 2 days ago Italy ne ayi deɛ no Norway
yeah
sɛ na Italy show on better on points but goal difference ne yɛ bɛyɛ plus 29 ɛne plus 12 to bit match Italy bit match but still on qualify goal difference no dɔɔso
but we are more baby anti 59 minutes Spain 1 Turkey 2 Austria etifima Bosnia elidi omo 1-0 and also eguso ekoso ayabo 62 minutes Romania lead San Marino 4-1 na then San Marino timi say go Romania 4 San Marino 1 and also Kosovo Belgium elidi Liechtenstein 7-0 na Doku ohine piao
for no woman
da many opportunity I'm looking for the inside to me so no you will see it
one month na unyare ntumu
because Doku bought troka we try no Ghana looking for the inside to no so bra we na prinkra na etia na nwumre ase jami hadumu a
dem so mo
sakoto ko players ne lie
no do mo ko ma dwi nyama so
especially omo a go se hwan de am omo no donzo mo ne aha
donzo Pitamidu Akwa na
Amidu Akwa
wingers no
me de assembly ba won
omu go she no ema ebi ana ma dwen ma so
mumu bi enya akwan tie coach Karim Zito post match Sunday no
post match
yes
not yet
me ba Pitamidu Akwa
I was saying fine boy let's
coach na give you up on the boy also obi ani obi tuma sesa boy no so obi busan about the performance of the boy no the runs in the BB and then a goals any assist into me ma because modern day wingers no also obi ani obi tuma sesa boy no he went on to speak in an angle in inference as a wabre boy na said yes what chiri bia wa kire
CCA
say
Zito buy 1 year akura mayo
there be Zito status odi sa agro na as a kotokofo take an action against
him assembly is serious
because time after poor man son ka say onim de obet my kotoko no de adwuma na eto ono ase wa try I won't menye for the adwuma na eto
I think say you gebenya audio na tia no be
me the audio na ba
sigapa be
buaya ba
the audio buy be boni sisi na ya
o say obi ani wan kasa boy no kra onti o say obi antimi ensesa boy
asem na no edin
opedi
se wo ntimi nsesa na fasi ho se wo ntimi nya ho but you say coach bia na obet masesa boy no
anyway Hans Vanaken ashe goals no mu baako Jeremy Doku abo 2 goals Brandon Michel abo 1 Alexis Salamakers ashe baako Charles de Ketelare ono so ashe baako Maxime de Kuiper enso ashe baako Belgium lead Liechtenstein 7-0 Wales 4 North Macedonia 1 Harry Wilson And afei David Brooks, Brennan Johnson, and Dan James. Womo and Asha for goals no T. Sanity. I qualifies Russia for Bobby.
Russia.
Me
Russia Mobile.
There be another man. Israel call. Is it Ireland or Scotland? Baby ma. Omu rezi issues about it. So at the end of Israel, you know, and we be na Russia here na ye in a free bomb. The other Israel for qualifies.
Okay. Okay. And yet because of
I think say Israel Ukraine match.
And yet because of venue now World Cup never cost winter, but because of war now, how many Ukraine
there was a sanction on them.
Okay, all right. That's a qualifiers. Yeah, bad results. Yeah, I mean, Russia.
Let's say Russia. They are mind peace. Sorry, Tia Omo. And the farm Abramovich. Echo. Yeah.
Yes, argument.
Omufa kwebi asoma papa.
Na and Iraq also say UAE 2-1. I want to see women say Iraq winning goal no. The second goal no. About 90 plus 17th minute no. And as I go ni by. And what bomber Iraq for I qualify for the intercontinental interconfederation playoff no. Our money DR Congo muna ebe pre. Enti eno so ne de tie Iraq. O maso Iraq for I qualify for World Cup BBS.
Omu first leg no crash. I say 1-1 mo. Aye.
All right. Inti ndi 3-2 on aggregate. Spain at Tomoka 2-2. All right. Because we muma yen chance here with Black Stars and a team you know a boy elusu 1-0 to Korea. Me sure say and yet too surprising of a scoreline. But then the other day, then I can say, "Yen try Asari in some of these games, you know." And the coach in the man start here, and Asari, Amame, GDA, say World Cup no chance yen ne. Na Black Stars, everybody see goalkeeper ne Benjamin Asaria. Me you okay? Me you okay?
Penalty no chino no.
Me you okay?
Nam the penalty in Tiana say.
And your penalty ni per se. It was like, I mean,
Namodi Mona and Kasaye.
Man, shake game no idea, but I mean to play against Korea. Never consider one goal means say, now you're solid. 1, 2. Say what ya goalkeeper edge credit because goalkeeper no, more of the talking. More or commanding more, and then the penalty save so best album. Go now you consider say man man for can be who go ni there but man for can say no bit me as
defensive errors
but
go na
generally I was impressed with the fact that Bobo ni we no consider just one goal against Korea.
You Korea who go no go na there can obi cast will blame goalkeeper no ya unfair.
You can blame defender.
Omoboko last ball no player back on defenders ni mienu ba no better ball no. And also, my head 3 of the apps are for Ghana side now. On the highest rating. Benjamin aside now the highest rating from Ghana side. So far score man 7.3. And our live score man 7.1. Flash score man 7.0. And the highest our Ghana side. It is not just a mean achievement and as a performance na boy in the and especially saving a penalty kick. So we're going to a game. The only thing is that I think some more say more critical on the penalty now. Come on that retake. Because move in 9 minutes in every line or so.
Yeah.
Some more critical pan come on that for a retake.
So I can bet bonny for
sure.
Because I would hear
on board that for a retake. Oh hey penalty no kana line 1. Wa ma mejina baby omujina checking no just who try friendly be saying no by normal
was na via adwuma na
omo anyusu because we have timer
after Prince Duke Abna share go na referee offside no so omu delay kakra bi answer na referee no confirm say offside
yeah I know some
was a Ghana share go Ghana start referee flag for offside so after flagging for offside no take about 20-25 seconds be answer na game never started.
In fact all can disallow goals score their Ghana share 2 apart from Duke Abna no there was another goal map but defender didn't tea kono. I think I've forgotten which player. And also the 9 airborne to Obofra defender niti. And not tough from. Assistant referee had flag, but referee and Bobo no to net in you know who say flag nijinaso. Not J foul.
Okay.
The 2 balls in a Ghana Bogu net in more. Or move at 10.
But I mean, generally, we can be confident that we have a goalkeeper now. Anna.
Oh, Kanu, for Benjamin Asare, I've said it. The entire na me make say, na me too comfortable said in Betubo, not because on yadi, but I felt you'll be more exposed there. Your first team players in your first choice players in your. And the goalkeeper no ebe vulnerable kakra when it comes to protection. Omo be protected no. And no crap pants on say. Na no ko consider go be. I'm going to consider against Kotokono. Oh, any dimi na on. Any normally as a captain and a leader, Ebianka go na shady about some aggressive shout kakra on the defenders, but or the calm type no. Tina me hawa or say who no as a local base player, a new player in the squad no. Obenya the confidence to be shouting at the defenders, and goalkeeper would me shout to defenders there. Can we have denya on your mistakes? I'm here there show. A biani go ya. A man for person more fault no, which me need to miss a go na any mistake. There's no way all the goalkeepers be 20 go po no ma. E mu be 2 penny bit my bibia fa ho. And say 2 no, and near more one bit me there no. Benjamin Asare no. E bia on sa type of goalkeeping be a year there pa. David here. Obi hu another than 9. Obi hu another than 9 ball. Wa bono or the nay e bianca bibi sa ketu be slightly na goalkeeper be at massive wade no, but this is a goal you cannot fault a goalkeeper. I agree, and me so my confidence akosoro says a back line and kasapa near the Bob Black Stars games no cross and bad ya Asare will be better than said ye be brilliant speedy and I no. But another thing so ne say oh here tournament na in quote a tournament be by friendly, but ube run the World Cup proper no ube see oppositions and even the same opposition will give you a tougher challenge change or the amount. Yes, Korea we met them in the last World Cup. Yes, Omo 3-2. We are friendly. Oma saying and non just comparatively so my better than us. At the competitive stage in a World Cup, the highest stage of football. Yes, she too, on betty 2 in the third goals also. Every new game. No? So Benjamin Asare gradually is improving on the standards now. Ikurano. And nothing now on me share some me concerned about the fact that Washa see a consider goals in the local scene. No? Na se nkomo binzo ekoso around Black Star camp about goalkeeping. Matiti bi o masum. Any players be o me ready so on bit ma be keep post on their mind no. Me Matthias say a likely says Aniama no ebit ma koso national team camp. It is a ubeyina free po no mu a me menya na nkwa because sorry to say Asare na obi mpeso yem peso obeda go no enti na yi na free. Not because on what I say consider goals ye mistakes are Emma ho kwan. Emma thinking of giving another goalkeeper a chance. And that is the only problem Anamemo. He has shown that he's a very fine coach. The next thing they say, so a goalkeeper, the next thing they say, Onwa Bagana ha on pay a personal trainer. No one started on board distribution. Because I did back with the goalkeepers in free or more position. No. David here had to suffer for all the commitment to Manchester United simply because Onana and Mbono pass a channel. And so a World Cup here bekoi. And yet they been a goalkeepers are or more bo as libero and as a sweepers at the moment team. Timer you were Courtois watch Chelsea no. Watch him again. He was not too comfortable with 9. He wasn't comfortable. Bernat Madrid Courtois pass the balls. Under pressure, ujina boso e pass it. Eti Asare ba omo ben no ene ne nkasama ne ntiase ese ene ball no yemfe ensa nko an echi e wo po num. Wonai ni hia kura ansa na onsa na ba. Claudio Bravo, Pep Guardiola had worked with him ewo FC Barcelona. Oba Manchester City okofa ande na bai. But here the system no person obono ene how as a goalkeeper actively involved. On one side, Jan Kwan Kofa that's immoralized in a buy. So Asari should work on his ball distribution and confidence when the ball is on the ground. Because Nensane Dwamie say or you capable. Oh, no, the standards na set yame as a minor. But currently, we're almost up there with goalkeepers near one. When it comes to Nensa, and you do more bit my on fan and count, and you'll be good to go.
All right, so I know one of the positives are you know the game Benjamin Asari, but Prince Adukabna.
Yes.
What on who you pa now?
Sure. Another player, Mijidi say, or de sa match we Kanu. De asele ne ho. Ama Ghana fo bebre na ehu se bibi woni mu a onya chance na Kanu obetimi abobo no de ama Ghana. Ene wohwe ne performance e wanim ho a ade ba kwa meni je e wo ne ho ne se na ability to hold on to the ball, especially woman ball na enimo no Kanu how ultimately the confidence or the hold on to the ball. And we one positive thing I mean who oni mu a me GD say giving the opportunity in Kanu obetimi abobo no ye. And enimo nso utumi so wa hoden pa onya ball na ugina so utumi so wa hoden and an ability to read the game and so be position ni huye no. And also one quality I mean who oni mu a me GD say Edu Kwabena a very good player. And the game ne koso uko social media ubunsa manfo bonidi. After the game, yes, look at the confidence. Ode enya ball no. I mean owura box no o feni goalkeeper no yes obebo keeper nda ho a oboshe. And ne Kanu uhwe ball na clearly utimi say even say na offside na line no a very very small pa. So akwa ultimate a player na oda se ono e play no on enye kese sa ya bi kofi enye kese
we dey born o mukrum ni e born no mo
enye offside say offside kwa enye kese sa
and name offside near general party we kese
so
enye kese kra
and I make a player na o dey say born no be ko echira player na no South Korea player na no wa
o da say hey o play no
so on a play no on look at the body.
Check it.
Debbie, check it. Use manning coaching.
We meters.
Manning coaching. Even of our board, the Kanu, the speed in our or the Korea or the BT Korea backline. South Korea backline.
Semi-automated offside. Radio or Kokora.
Encore. Onko me sure se Kanu se na ye offside kese se ni Kofi Mo kana me sure se ka referees no any official ne bit officials no e be take you that time na e take you mo ansa no mutimi e take the final decision.
We are no so mad sala no ebisa say
President Dukwabna edibo ni kona o ma flag dada o
we hey, this all your
Lyman
what sign straight on
page Lyman in page you know
obetwa mo we anu page
enti ze Kofi che say o fa ball na no demunti
Lyman ya e be yin dia say assistant referee ye kuro man na mo deserve
and even with the assistant referee
okay that means there was VAR and the VAR one ya mo try ma yehu ball ne conclusion and san no take your decision you get.
Anyway, you used to that practice.
Ode adia bakwa ema manager yes the two friendlies na boy na very good and me hu an improvement in the Black Stars team. Everything about the Black Stars team no o hwe ye game against Japan now o de compare ene South Korea de na utum say difference ewom improvement ewom yenya ball na how we switch from defense to midfield to attack no. And then you say Black Stars team no na omo performance no improved as compared to Japan you know even anymore no say nya ball na I mean how we relaxing and I say to possessive ball no anymore no nyina ema me enya confidence in the Black Stars team say game we nanka at least ebetimi and I say betimi abo draw getting to the latter part of the game no you could see that now the last 5-10 minutes you know you could see that now Black Stars team no when you break equalizer nti enya ball na yitimi dey attack South Korea for no and Kanu for me you lose 2 games in but a very good exercise ama other players me opportunities ama omonso no ebia through these 2 matches you know ye betimi edi home but ngonwa say Kanu after the game no instead of say you be concentrate on the team mahwe but as a oko social media tension ni nyina ewo goalkeeper Benjamin Asare so then I ubeti ebi more with negative comments ebi so with positive comment ebi negative comments no utimi say eye genuine because say Ghana ye call World Cup one department edi ebe ko enima na say ebe ma Ghana enya very good tournament eye goalkeeping enti say ye wo Benjamin Asare na say de ne call World Cup yi nyina ebe pese ye be hu Benjamin Asare a ne performance ye be hu no World Cup no ebe ye better than this current performance ye hu. For now he's our best goalkeeper but going to the World Cup no mejiri say ye nyina ebe pese be hu Benjamin Asare a ne performance no ebe chen currently the way but clearly ebi mo comment on social media no utimi say fanatism ne hatred ne minim say wo hu bia
competition there near I want to mean free
and I make say ebi comments on social media na genuine because ye nyina pese hu say we improve but evidence clearly utimi say fine that kotoko ne has the nsu wo kakra
yeah it depends on commentator no and as nipa na
or comment no ebi dey o read crowd to me say na menim say hu letter bi na mu hu sa letter crowd will be addressed to FIFA was Zurich say or that FIFA say omoma debi omoma ye more penalty no for no hu letter no
me letter bi say go carry letter bi
nipa ne say oye then against supporters o de me letter na che or try the akoma FIFA or try the akoma FIFA say ka on order na penalty no ye mon for because a try line no e no che ball no so can for me the commentaries are no Asare why they want to keep clean sheet forever then e be she no so and I go so no say go be a she goalkeeper be at least e mu be 90% there ka o blame goalkeeper na obetimi a blame no but you will be so ultimate say clearly and your goalkeeping error. So for me the meeting can say Asare can only improve but for now there I just want to believe say he's our best goalkeeper or the best goalkeeper here for now. Without him and I say Emra on take over as the first choice goalkeeper no even AFCON yentimi an qualify you country say any omo boy but Oteki Emra obeji go post in no me sure say nyina ye beji atum say the contribution play key role for your qualification to the World Cup nti nyina be hope say Asare ebe improve but some of the comments and analysis about him no made it clearly me who say a complete hatred on his part.
Okay,
we can only hope say obey improve before the start of the World Cup.
All right.
Benjamin Asare nkomu media to be honest
Scotland has second goal.
Okay,
the entire follows our game no say winner takes all. So much we will be winning our World Cup.
Yeah,
we get it. This is Scotland about 13 points, Denmark 11. Ti say Denmark ebetisha omumbeko 14 now Scotland about 10.
Denmark take an okra on we ability
about 12.
What take an about 12.
Now we are about 11.
Yes, so almost at 10-8.
Okay, so Denmark when you draw
about 11.
Wow. Anyway, Kofi,
but before that, game now, Ben Gannon of Bournemouth. Only after 98, Scotland make appearance for World Cup. And timer, Onyan and Knock and FM, no more lead. But all head the new sooner. I'm sure it is an injury that will rule him out
of the World Cup.
And the stadium was tensed time first half na no pray. And 98 we call a group with Norway, Brazil and Morocco. Omunya 1 point, omune D fourth. Brazil top way and Norway toss 2 and Morocco toss 3 and Omo toss 4th. Opportunity aba. Unfortunately boy ne pra. Was susa.
Yeah, so maybe yeah. Or the attitude anyway. But Kanu, me Benjamin Asari the Black Stars goalkeeping, to be honest with you, me I am not one of Omo dream say
Denmark-Atika.
Omate.
Omatika.
2-2.
Omatika.
Patrick Odogu.
Asemu ya besi. Oh, me I don't think say Unya the chance to be in the Black Stars, no. Wama any exceptional performance. Ebroso. But the entire na me focuses so much on Benjamin Asare and he say Black Stars team no problem, no. It is not as if ye issue ye goalkeeping and that ye solve goalkeeping ye no. The problems are a what Black Stars no ye way beyond goalkeeping. And why me for Benjamin Asare ni say I am a believer of the Ghanaian game, say yenya a representation, especially when we are going to the World Cup. Top performers in our league, I will see yenya more numbers just to project your local league, no. And to me, as for Asare going to the World Cup there, so that's why you fit na obo between now and June I ebeko World Cup na. Kanu me I think say Obian who be to me. Benjamin Asare a free squad na ye de konim. Nemo si ye could do what they are. We only parade yem best on any day. And if we can look around and see a better goalkeeper, there's nothing wrong so about beginning abo. Because it is about the best you have for every single game. So what I say, me could feel a beer me tia. He said, me na me go to me na ma me chance. Me mfa Otoado and co World Cup as me coach. So what I see, but the argument here back at home, ne say, one day qualify. Into no, I was say a Quembia so dear. If that is the case, dear, any Benjamin Asare so on a day qualify into he should be there. That's where me Asare in common ya not me sheno. But I think say there are issues. Our Black Stars team nume was ye share adieni holistically near resolving issues. And yes near kwere Benjamin Asare say moi. Ye ho be because look, Benjamin Asare eba Black Stars as goalkeeper Kanu. Say oh share games are yabubo any idea. From that time now, bana almost all the competitive sides I know mabuni no. Yes, struggle as a team. Yes, against Mali, ewaha, Mali and Timian, but we know, say we struggled even though we had a goal. So as you see, ena friendly games ayabono. Yes, ya competitive teams na. Ya ho chire the last time I call England ya you face Nigeria ya ho chire enti Black Stars team nankasa no sisi ano ya ho den e wo form we are not scoring ya midfield enye ye mfinfi ye chire ho there are issues left back e ho da so ye problem because Gideon Mensah performance no enye ye ntimi mfa ye ho ntoso saa. So what I say even right back krano we don't really have on a right backer or on fire. Into we mu a akoye ye nimu ho no. Kudus Jordan ne semenyomo ne ade ne yani da oboso. Emfinfin ho ye ni da Thomas Partey so but we all know say Partey said that my consistently top level performances our Black Stars. A lot of people graduate say as when it comes to the Black Stars, Pate is underperforming. Now we are near Kofa Kwesizibo Kra and so by try, but even after that call, I say Zibo so ne club side will be more. Coach Nasha see a born from the bench. And even Ucheki Zibo in your last 2 games, I have Japan this one. Who say or really the same player, especially when you Kobo Chada and you invited or by the first game. No, he was playing so, but in the last 2 games, who's there? And no man need the same. Many are they so. We have bigger issues. There are a lot of issues in the team. We have issues when it comes to coaching and goal scoring, especially against competitive teams, a problem. Until we need to look at Black Stars team holistically. Niam fixing woman ye and Kia Kabebi was a fixing woman yame umami to me. I will change the coach. But we say the coach one a dear qualifier until you man why oh come pe coach fufuro
Sebastian de
I can make me ako pochi de Sebastian crowd in aba so and can make change no
Tom save it
oh coaches ne do
akono
Raul Savoy mu nyina kra wo ho
have you now
only team ne say wo baby or one oni materials mood
Raul Savoy no way Guardiola grant me in charge qualifying
what the Black Stars man so it you were a lot of Kanu to be honest Korea say I will say Korea nye team out or ya de
top performance ni na akra na AG so
you
look at
even son say
defender no Bayern Munich
Kim Min-jae Emfa na yeze Bayern for kra
Lee can in at the bench of PSG he chan Wolves just say
asari
by saying so squad ne squad the boy ne nye hu bia
no me ka Korea in general so omo nse da nye side omo ya de
Korea
ka say team kura nye first team and ye omo bo ne say nti
omo first team ne first team share at the world stage you know share omo
and e say ntina me ka say omo nse da nye kukuda but no kra dimuza na me no ne stadium ho ye be pono no pani yentumi ntenase na Kofi honorable sports minister for minister for sports and recreation honorable minister he was sitting on Tantawood ye mali no no ntimi ntenase
Korea match
ni Korea match now the second half ni baby e wono na Korea fo obo face ye say na senior omji bo na ase ka bia ti free na ba
quick movement be near the
First of all, congratulations for South Korea for the win. They were more clinical on their chances they had. I think we had good ball possession, but also a lot of chances we created which we couldn't use, and the difference was that they used their chances even though they missed the penalty. I think the game was kind of even. I think it was good to watch. Very, very dangerous South Korea from set pieces, corners, and also crosses, in-swing crosses, which led also to the first goal. And we, like I said, also had our chances. Good pressing moments where we could have, when we won the goal, when we won the ball, we could have scored, but also good counter situations. And at the end, they were more clinical, and that's why I think South Korea won.
So Black Stars head coach reaction to an defeat against Korea Ewo Seoul.
And sana nubina shano manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Na match ni mu de aye tare e Glasgow nya asem ketwa. Unze Scotland for no 2-2, but Scotland were more numbers in terms of page because Denmark were 1 red card that we back away from the Danton button against 11. Referee 6 minutes now to so and the 2-2 say Denmark call World Cup. Scotland back up playoffs in Biabo. But more playoffs need different from the DR Congo Mukobono. Almost different. European playoffs no and American one same. Second for almost qualify format in the free to they be on bonable playoffs.
This year I'm review no kakra. second for no plus Nations League omo di first omo qualify. Say Nations League no group who di first and one qualify through direct route no. Now we are second place so abebo qualify.
Playoffs. Okay. All right, so sanity. Referee 6 minutes at two so now Scotland for pressure omo dey synchrofone so no. Maza 6 minutes one about 60 years.
Ghana ni Korea ni.
Omo bona afa omo bono bi din ti ajo bono. Maza bo ni more than pa. All right, now me add more china so qualifiers. Sorry, outstanding game beba so Kotoko ne Young Apostles. Na Karim Zito ne head coach Man Santi Kotoko. Wakasa afa Kensi no ehun.
The attitude should be even bigger than the one we went in to play against Eduana. We've seen our mistakes, we've corrected them, and then we also talk about the mentality. Why should we wait for somebody to beat you before you wake up to play? And that's all amounted to the draw. But at the end of the day, it's better than we losing. So for a match against Young Apostles, we don't have any excuse. Yeah. Definitely, if we mean to win the league, these are some matches, all home matches should be win, no matter how.
And some pain no. Amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters.
Right. Yeah, share. Zito Amaye updates on injuries. What they call injuries, no? Or am I update?
At the moment, I have about 10 players that can never play this game, and I don't know when they will come to play. Like Kote of the ACL, and then you look at in team Shaibu, Minta, Walid, Entry, Set, Saka, Ansu, with Kamara who are gone for national duty. So all these players I mentioned will never be on the field tomorrow. So we are even left with 18 players. Even the small boy Amisa is also having growing issues. So these are, but at the end of the day, the rest we have to manage and then use the rest to achieve the objective game. So we still have to fight. The only problem is we should do everything possible to win home matches. You understand me? That is the problem. But when you go to away, somebody tell you and you've done well. But coming your home, I don't think is.
What a hit from Kieran Tierney!
Eram que ainda não estava perdido porque jogaríamos cerca de 35 partidas. Jogamos apenas 10 no geral, mas acho que jogamos cerca de 6 ou 8 partidas. Então, por que olhar para baixo agora? Ainda temos que lutar. O único problema é que deveríamos fazer todo o possível para vencer as partidas em casa. Você me entende? Esse é o problema. Mas quando você vai até alguém e sonha que fez um bom jogo, torcedores como eu ainda
but also good counter situations, and at the end they were more clinical, and that's why I think South Korea won. First of all, I think they goals anymore, and very, very compact. So you can see a change since the last time we met, but surely also some new young players coming in, some players from the last time are still there, and I think the main tactical element is that they play with 3 in the back, always try to overload one side, which makes it sometimes difficult to press if you don't have the right timing to take the right positions. And so we had sometimes, especially in the first, problems when to press, who should press. But it's not so easy for the guys because they haven't played together for a longer time, and we had a lot of new players, so it was not easy for them to press, especially when South Korea overload one side, and we were too far away. And then it's the decision who goes to their fullback. Is it the winger, or is it our fullback, or is it number 6? And there sometimes the timing was not there, and that's why, especially in the first half, South Korea had more ball possession and created more chances. When we adapted to it in the second half, we did better then, and put a lot of also pressing into the game, and better pressing. But surely, especially the first goal, killed a little bit our pressing and also our good game in the second half.
And Korea, the two teams.
It's difficult to compare because we played, first of all, we played a different system. But I think we had more chances today than against Japan. Japan, to be honest, they were very, very good. And if you see also the last game for a nation to beat Brazil, you have to be very, very good. And I think they are at the moment on a very, very high level.
In 1998, Oma qualified to FIFA World Cup. Yes. I'll say after years of disappointment, finally Scotland, Ebeko World Cup. And the sure said the streets of Glasgow. But yeah, butu. And then we say Bibia be free. Ghana was the bazaar for an interview. And then Bibia be free.
Oka we need the Okoba. Feel like be the man.
And yeah, dear, for my see a time in your
time no day.
And now man for go swedro. A man for bought time with swedro. Say last Saturday after say Hasne All Blacks about 0-0 no. And now All Black supporters and man eti coach no warning say on sesane nyoma na onko omu hia no. Na say wanko a ene Tuesday supporters and man Ombeko training ground so a naked demonstration. Ewo honom.
Young girls are now
penny any young girls. Akoko foam, tuntum foam. Tomu threaten ye. Tia na man for travel from places from Accra, Kumasi, Obie ko Swedro All Blacks or training grounds. Ako say naked demonstration in Bebasu.
I been in the phone so.
Say phones with the phone.
I say to be o mind me anye.
Come yes traditional leaders in
phones who traditional. We to select algorithm out there. So open we are we
you just said okay ka picture ba ko nanka odi atoso na omawe komo koye enam penyifo nananom ne himfo ne traditional leaders omo Swedru
Kofi Ali also one and from
kasa that's all man na omo ku ihe omo na omo
Ozi ladies Ozi
ana mpanyifo ne omo kasa
the Ozi ladies na ekọ rom
omo na ekọ rom ho
tika yo so ba ro o de se o de nkasempa
we so ba ro
kamanfo be hwe papa
nti na manfo kọ za manfo akọgu Swedru
no omo se no na be mi apa
ko asafo Swedru cast ho ayedin
Utuo festival ko dem Udru of a John ho a we nebi Utuo festival the nickname back of a John our friend is Utuo o se fa of a John ka o of a John say aha all right
World Cup ina see obi update Scotland
teams are qualified
since I can 9 more teams
omo fa yin kan
DR Congo
DR Congo
from playoffs
DR Congo where they on qualify but yentie Karim Z27 and Askandi kan so kafa Peter Mido akwa hono.
Nobody can change Peter. I'm telling you today. Nobody can change Peter. Peter, as you saw him, this is Peter. There's nothing can change Peter. I said a lot. You understand me? This is way, so I have to design to fit him.
All right. I think I am enough. And I could be for uniform now. Yeah.
All right. Akuma Bites. Ayama pa PB ene wasu ena Akuma Ataje Leke. Bacho kanmi enu bom na abedwa manso a eboa. Emwa hoden sronku obi a osisi yo ye bia wo de ye Akuma Bites. Ena Akuma Ataje Leke. Why mre wo mpeme bebo wanu ma 20 minutes PB obabi a okwa fichira wo problem. Bomorian se obema unsaka Akuma Bites ena afi Akuma Ataje Leke ni bi na waboboni nkakra sa wonse beyi bibia ma wagina wonan so ye de akike duro ene Ataje ena akabum aye Akuma Ataje Leke ebema wo appetite ebema wagina wonan so muja bekwa ba ubenya hoden eya kopap biemu koba biemu ana ko sport biemu duwa wo se ope Akuma Bites ena Akuma Ataje Leke ana se ope dodoa eya na wahwehwe Amo Enterprise chira kwan ya fe na Jima Enterprise ena Rosanna Enterprise obetimi nso afre 0245105476 ena 0249671984 Akuma Bites ena Akuma Ataje Leke. The fearsome 3 Hepa Plus Pavi ena Plasmos Dr. Eben ena ye nupei kanimi ensabom for general well-being the bia ho be den ma yare ma ansan wanom Hepa Plus Pavi ena Plasmos bo ho ban na ebe ma o ginigina wonan so kama immune booster afi wanya infection ebeboa wa ye mre wo mpem atenka ne kwa ni nyina Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos mema ni titu ubom yensen wi ana de kodu ato akire Dr. Eben so ye ne sa na chese wakuno na chese waka na chikra ebebo adwuma ne kama obi a wa ye kese abro so nom the fearsome 3 afi diabetes how hypertension and asa honam to stroke ena obaby a wokọ afichira enwoman sisi so no Hepa Plus Pavi ena Plasmos na beboa frɛ numbers we na bo ho nkomo na pebito number ne 0542778572 0542807907 and 0591367898 the fearsome 3 ehwasem eni. It's My Kitchen Restaurant Otum Force Excellence Award 2010 2011 23 Ninyina It's My Kitchen AGC nina so ekire se omudwumadie ekonkan omaduane hote omaduane ede ehoye kama na promotions ne da so gina madwada bia auto point and kill catfish ba kwa no akire aduane a ope say fried rice jollof ana bankuni de no acho free na de aka ho adidi kama afi ukwada bia nso auto pizza ba kwa de ba ko be ka ho buy one get one free pizza Wednesday and a banku tilapia Thursday ni ya wada bia auto banku ni tilapia ba kwa ni asa acha ba kwa ka ho. It's My Kitchen say ebi ana ope local cocktails and cakes and smoothies na ni nyina no omo obi wo ho afei se ban se ope baby e de aye program bia naming ceremony bia na wedding reception bi na wo ya It's My Kitchen say omo nice floor ho masiesie mu kama to beat me abeji now there your program ne kama utimi oda be bibia wo pebia na omo deliver ne fe dia ma no answer the location be ma omo na do contact aka ho so ho ope pineapple, ginger, mango, mixed fruits, tangerine and orange and nyina natural free juice in different flavors. Enti It's My Kitchen ehun asemini Kumasi Babayara Stadium. It's My Kitchen urban traffic lights. For orders, for numbers we see 0248 865046 and 0265 707070. Kojo Rekon Royal Enterprise. Omonde de Rekon Heba mixture ba bonimrane se ukrasi ni ne druno. Etu sisiare ase, etu kuko ase, pressure. Eye ho adwuma kama ma bibia ye normal. Afei awo ne ho aye diama otitiri wo ye bema. Eye anom Rekon Heba mixture ne dia dance. Otu ase woni ta twetwem wadro ye Rekon Heba mixture upe bia eno ane se obekọ top amazing herba tafo Methodist dine mu afi Dani herba Fredimens herba wo edweso nso a ko government hospital nanim ho no a techimanfo amutie nyina obi anko free FM na mkọpẹ adui bi wo boase a na ode oni akirem all time FM wo benya Rekon Heba mixture ni bia to Kumasi ha Promise herba Oiripa FM dine mu ebi oho afi Posa herba nso ewo mrom apidank Misty herba and our patasin so a blockhouse one man will be Sack Pharmacy. Obo Otec FM nso a and one so be free ejakuno ajodi e Rekon Heba mixture. Ejaku number ni 0247 779819. Oko Heba shop BMU Ghana ha na obisa Rekon Heba mixture enyena. Ne mo betimi Dr. Penny Abonkomo. The number is 0244 470067. Rekon Heba mixture. AKA Ukurasi ni nedru no enwedie Abapa Enterprise ya no ediga ho ope mattress ato abi ho ope fridge ope fan ope air conditioners and ase washing machine ope mobile phones ani nyina no ya no akwa Abapa Enterprise Kumasi Tafo my 3 omobe Sakasaka Park and ase obetimi akọ App Store and Play Store no download Abapa Enterprise app no obetimi so akọ website www.abapamore.com digwa ha ne ho na omunuoma eye papa obetimi afre 0593 386133 and 0593391848 Abapa Enterprise enumapa nkwa na omoton wo ho afi on the 28th of this month ena Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center ni Otec FM kabom say ya the Jazz and Sasa Christmas ne ebro enjoyment die edano eseweni enso kachre eyifiada enumre no num na bibia hyase na tese yegina musa na Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center ewo eye St. Hubert Seminary Opokuwari School no echi honom a enti obetumi akwama wakotenetene wapom omo wo gym wo ho ne ade a spa services ombetumi atwitwi miemia kama ama untimu ade da ho na wapos bibia sisi na tese wa relax kama ope luxurious rooms Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center omu rooms ni ye kama hold boko mbibia ye standard atese ukwa obetimi enjoy into weekend bi ohwa ana occasion bia utimi de abusua ni nyina epie ana woni wayonkufo bi mutimi pie no makwa relax wo kama enti eya na do hu ahyem 28 eye Jazz and Sasa Christmas and Otec FM and Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center akabom at the airba for reservations any enquiries biano ubitimi afre 0322 495180 0322495180 now ne Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center mpanimfo abon komo yewia neche se ewo se yema ya pom sisi su de bia eba ne sadia amuzu garlic bitters noan ye benom nti ye ko Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center ye ho adintini yetimi akọ enjoy kama nom amuzu garlic bitters ema umuja no ekoba kama nti pressure bia ma akoma no so o high blood pressure no anom amuzu garlic bitters ebe yi bibia free wo kama the amount o junsom problem ntimi flow ye kala no unso a eno ane se wanom amuzu garlic bitters wani huna de yi ene beboa stroke etitewa amuzu garlic bitters ko pharmacy shop biemu ana heba shop biemu wo Ghana udruwa o se ope amuzu garlic bitters nom na fasa wo ho yare na apomde ne enko nkan because Food and Drugs Authority for agye atum say amuzu garlic bitters de eye papa. Ope dodo a for 0247 776743 0247 776743 eye amuzu garlic bitters a amuzu herbal clinic edi abedwa manso ho asem ne ye kan ti obani ene ye no aso.
All right. Yentu aso.
And some pain on Amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters.
All right. So nondu abo but yen sorry. Echina 3 o'clock El Babayara Stadium Kotokoni Apostles. Dimoza. Selempele mo omo form na ekuto omo this season o league no. Enye hu do but I mean mze onimbe ya adwen so say omo ye a very good side this season.
Yeah, sure. A very tricky game for Asante Kotoko Nyame adumo china. And me sure say a one gamer coach Abdul Karim Zito and the boys in the Kanu Ombekono all out with everything bia Asante Kotoko ewo. In the last game against Ediana Stars in Kanu, na one gamer. Some of us name himself a very difficult Ediama Asante Kotoko. One gamer na bit me decide Kotoko season no. Say league no mpeso mo jeno ombetimi age anase omuntimi enje. But in that game you how Kotoko enya a good start but omutimi a fight back and also omu fight ye especially from the latter part of the first half to the second half omutimi enya 1 point in that game and yen expect say nyame aduma ochina game no and also be difficult game e dey ama Kotoko difficult because we young apostles almost performance this season Kanu omo ayade pan yi. Some of us ya expect to say young apostles ebenya a good start see when the season end and you how omo team no sensem bebre na eba surrounding the team almost started season omo the new coach
I guess be allegations into your kind of boy
see penyufo ni nyaska omo de ye nneoma be outside, you know, outside football. So omo kofa coach Hanan Ebae and omo appointed coach Fuseni, former Bofo Akwa, only the Bofo qualified from Division 1 Eba Premier. And then through also called DBB or by Park Academy. This one their assistant at the moment. Omo very good technical team. Omo first match of the season against Mediama Ewu home. Omulusu, but then after that game, no young apostles SR rise up. Currently, Oshe League table now. Omone Kotoko 2 points at a dormant team. Kotoko abo 8 games, almost 16 points. Young apostles abo 9 games, or more 14 points. And after Ochina games, you know, Kanu 2 teams in matches or more kobonu weekend, you know, a very difficult games. Unim se Kotoko, call Samatex, Summer Boy. This season, omonso home, omo en lusu elho. Young apostles so bo has folk weekend. Into omudi omubo Kotoko wi ochina, ombebo has ewo wenchi. Until there's all to play for. Young apostles, the last game no, omoko away to Heart of Lions. Onim so omubo wie no, omanko back to wenchi. Ena omuba ti omuba Kumasi ebe da Kumasi a omude twen game we e che hawa omani abre. And the two teams initial last season no Kanu ye hu how a game ne call some crowd omoko oboase ko hwebi say na end 1-1 no
yeah
say Kotoko enya mekaze lumute ne she edema young apostles team this season Okay. And this season, you an improved young Apostles team, no? A more very good team from a more goalkeeping department, or more defense, attack and midfield. You have a money Bichim United game ni NDA. Or more a young goalkeeper, 19-year-old goalkeeper, Masaudu Zulka. He has been with the under-20 team. And or more Marshall this season, you know, Kanu open one of the young best players ever your league in the ma. Obeboni din at the account. Omo share any players be omo very popular in the league as compared to Asante Kotoko. But omo young players are Kanu in terms of running the energy throughout the 90 minutes, you know, they can give you. And don't forget, say omo Opoku Richmond currently or one of the players are in terms of goal scoring or Ghana Premier League in him or more be like were performing very well pa. Adia bakwa ha Asante Kotoko especially this season injuries and me coach Karim Zito ni interviewer or are complaining about the number of injuries Asante Kotoko team ni AFC for now, and I think about key players the likes of Shaibu injured, Walid injured, Minta, Entry, Saka, Dauda, Ansusu Epra after Omoni Adriana Stars game no. Confirm very good. And I think Kamara and Sunya Mai on also call national duty. And a child say omo performance no good, but injuries dear bakwa ha Asante Kotoko pa yi. But that notwithstanding no medical ka said this season Kotoko eniabre the fact that league omo peso omo je no ama this time no coach Karim Zito na adwe say on lose game and unze after be 8 games say Kotoko en lose ya Kanu e be din say young Apostles ebeba be stop Kotoko e wo Baba Yara Stadium. Very difficult game. But how Kotoko etimi manage ye she Ediana so before the game me catch them said they make an say how Kotoko etimi enya draw against Ediana Stars team ye who ne last Sunday e wo Baba Yara Stadium no say Kotoko a very strong side pa ye. For me, young Apostles ebema Kotoko very difficult game. But the former Kotoko ewum no Mijidi say Kotoko had the chance to win the league. They say the two outstanding games are Kotoko won Kanu. So mutimi we need 2 matches now. It means Ombeko 22. They say Diana war 21. So Kotoko it means we need 2 outstanding games now. It means Omone Babe that top.
Echina against Apostles. And Echina now watching against
Basake.
Ewo
Ampane. Said they make so they make a note. It's a very difficult game, but one game Mijidi say Kotoko ebe manage enya win.
So utie Karim Zito I will say game be say also be so league as we winning home matches be say.
Yeah.
Like found how you win it. And also winning.
Yes.
So get 3 points. You know?
Sure. One of those matches are ultimate slip when say lawyer Safudu Kubaha na or raise concerns about how our fixture na kwa no. May wo a concern be, but may the be as advice in the coming seasons, no, because Osha schedule na he say you wanna for Kotoko for instance, obobo game we nyame adoma echna. Umber the next game on Sunday. I was Samatex. Umber away to Samatex. Now, if you must about another match, I want ping. Now, our union himself football cycle. No, if you play on Sunday, it is not likely that you train on Monday. Over distance, number cover they will have to travel on Tuesday and play on Wednesday. Until ebe affect BBR. Kotokobo echeleni wia. Unso mbebo Sunday against Samatex. Ofi Samatex no na so obeba wachi mpo a na Kotoko be decide not to come. But Monday no timi training. Tuesday you have to travel to Ampin.
No, next week FA Cup.
FA Cup.
Next week FA Cup. It means Kotokobo Summer Texas.
About Future Stars.
Chinewia. Obebo Samate. No abebo Future Stars FA Cup. Then no abo weekend. Then the Wednesday.
But the same schedule. Yeah,
sure.
You see, say you bet mama side teams no more African. Henceforth, ebebo midweek on Thursday. Ni amana Monday fixture for the league na ebebo no. And yes, ebe disrupt o calendar ni nyina. Senye FA Cup no kwa be still ano. Just that Kotoko will have some few times or better na. To play in Kumasi on Sunday and go to Baseke on Wednesday. HSA Monday on your training, Tuesday will be too quiet. Sergeant in a wapa, what is a wamiki sergeant no. From her to Eziama and Sana Wakobobo no and paying honum. And I said so Bakako then in a simple and Wabochi Ababa. I think that is one of those things I say going forward. So I'm more Africa no. Obo Sunday almost because Monday only training. Tuesday maybe obey training.
So already because of fixture pile up, Indiana if you crap some clear flow. So imagine if Kotoko had progressed against Waka, it means
on games in Bianca
still are more outstanding matches. That's more outstanding matches.
Sure. I'm only saying yes or more. But almost midweek somewhere Thursday. No weekend when you Monday fixture. Just to give them time. Yes, said they make a the same thing back to team now got concern and ekobono. They say young apostles say or no so bo weekend you know or ba bebo kotoko on Wednesday, which means Monday maybe our training. Tuesday no it be from when to Kumasi they may decide to come Wednesday na on be 2 Wednesday maybe anopa no ma be do anoma ba bebo. So training schedule only be other disrupted and still you are supposed to compete at that level. But coach and NTS say injuries no. Kotoko squad size no nya kakra kapa in the injuries aba and notably to first team players. But that will not be an excuse if you drop points against young apostle. Not to say omonya di ntia. But once you have that conviction say and our supporters then has our conviction so bit magic league no they say the Makotoko supporters no hopes wasoro na coach na hwe na say 10 ya eba better than disappointment and then pressure will be on him they say at every point in time Kotoko supporters no do na the games no more any points na Kotoko de ho so oh you want 9 points ebe kan ho you be say and na no Aduana Stars abe no vision kwayiro mo e ma ba ko ye draw aka 2 6 points to play for. All the 6 points in the Kotoko they will lead, they will top the league. It is a Okobo young apostle na points no went man for na realistic chance of getting to the top no dwindle no. And don't forget it is a league. Sorry to say, any vision and no dreams. And now say young apostle be na that sort. No waka say o pick up the pieces na or be san ho akwaje. Eye Mediama any Aduana Stars. 2 teams way in every season be ano. Omu rest season mu currently and I say in the last few years omu rema omu sa adwene say omu nya league na ombeje. Say Samates agi league. Ama Go Stars abeje league. Enye Mediama na akwa agi ansa na Samates e beje na Go Stars beje. Enye Mediama na Aduana Stars da soro a and I could benya the convictions oh you pick somewhere in the second round ni bit my beje oh pick or no so pick and u pick you be pick na moko. So Kotoko must win the game tomorrow, but they should understand it will not come cheap. Or more recent results no master no will give confidence to every manager and every team beyond on no more bebo. And I'm looking up to that game say Kebeya obi to say Peter Amidu Akwa. My supporters know something to think about. They are quite different from the manager I can't find on. Already 6 games played for him. Okura 2 assists and 2 goals. And you're bad. Even before the last 2 games, 4 games, 2 goals, 2 assists. tena 4-goal involvement in the 4 games no abono and wabo the last 2 games na kan Vision without a goal, Aduana Stars without a goal and without assist. Inti the numbers in Kenya poor this season for the few games na no abono. He will need to step up because he looks to be the most shining part of Kotoko's attack and omukura ball so they come anymore. And game ni na abijina so. This is the time.
Contest of Karim Zito commentary no now. Come pen. But what dear no can one send. What was the conversation about?
Conversation in say Centroni ni busa na say I say boy no wabo under coaches, different coaches. Ontimi mfa goals nka na ball no ho. Na dia no as a manager oye. And also be ntimi sesa player no. Nobody can change him. Na this is Peter Amidu Akwa. Inti so no coach ni mum e design game the man. And all end no kra na ho na eye a bit ambiguous kakra. As a the boy ne be ya no wo ye no. And ono as a manager and there so oye bia so waye. And ansesa emaye. You don't throw out the player to supporters and the media like that. And at this stage, all the pressure can see a better boy and so. Once as a coach, you are trying to change. Media my
juma. Or criticize the player.
Or criticize the player. I say, or trying to
defending.
Mimi who's so defending.
Okay.
As or trying to or no, there's why, oh yeah, Emma Bueno, it improve no why. But a boy no improve ye. Making it look like I said. Boy nankasa na ompeja ni game no so no as a manager which could be true. Awa me no in football clubs. There are times I say coach bi a dey design the game and I was said that player ba coach any bibi obeko game no sa de corner ba won't me implement e ma hu say coach na ya adwuma. Kanu dia me sure so okay the famous quote of Jose Mourinho on Balotelli. Champions League.
Yeah.
Was in the strikers in April aka Balotelli. First half na the yellow card. Was it 15 minutes near the castle dressing room? First half no after first half.
Half time.
Or the move 14 minutes. Ekasache Balotelli say mesrao. You cannot pick another yellow card into uko game no. Obi bowa menfi no. Obi provoke wa menkasa. You started second half na 46 minutes. No just second yellow card no anya red card. E dey free. And sometimes manager no so feel so enejuma. SAP. But I'm not sure this should be the approach. This shouldn't be the approach for Kotoko player or no do one I say on stadium so more no. Now Omunya the feelings Masa partner baby because when he is not going to improve. Ebia the Oba will be hono. You are hoping that a better coach a catcher or say he intimates and the yana say I want situate one say be I've done my best. But see nobody can change him. It means all time boy the number coach who follow the answer on the means and based on Wakasana knowledge not the man. I think it was a wrong call from an experienced manager that is say or no coach Zito.
All right.
Name say Eto story now.
Eto Samuel Eto. About the elections now.
Yeah. Cameroon FA election Eto candidates in Omo are rejecting. And the reason is that according to Article 31 of the Cameroonian Nationality Code, me quote you, a Cameroonian adult who voluntarily acquires or retains a foreign nationality loses their Cameroonian nationality. You mean sir, ordinary passport no until according to sir article way of Cameroon or more nationality code no. Say to a Spanish passport. So it means say to or more are rejecting a candidacy for the FA election.
And
yes, and
because he's been the president.
I don't know, say be the first, and
that's all bit me at them.
The first the first term no say no o man raise ya ma say bia.
The second question would be say me sure so you are quoting from the constitution.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the world countries allow for dual citizenship.
Yeah.
Name a deprive of certain rights.
Okay.
And mostly a political
right, yeah. So be contest for
political rights and a denial. Tiabe me say at this stage, football for the Muneku, Ebianco or for MPB, and now or for political position to say minister. Any appointing, that is where you say conflict of interest, when two countries, bilateral relations be our baby our allegiance beko. But in football, say players you on board Ukraine, on board for nations. Ebi would do a citizenship. Just that football would over confirm baby our.
Yeah, but according to we a perception said the moment or a foreign national, a foreign nationality, untimi Cameroonian bill. That is according to some say ready.
But
some other time. Birthdays
but very interesting.
Yeah, some other
time.
The
president another.
Some other time. Yankwe, happy birthday to Madam Selina Ajman. Or a teacher new Buakwa New Division Primary School. And Madam, Obi di aba say young wish you happy birthday man and Yankupon. Teacher for the Yamian Ukrainian, we are special. Yamen Town. Birthday greetings and God love a good year. Amanua. Mama say why baby say why. I know grandmother and answer of Aswansi Eli and our grandfather Richard Obin Poku of Aswansi St. Teresa's Nomusomo wish you happy birthday. And I will say birthday greetings and one done. Wow about Tracy, yes. About Tracy in the boss no. To say the boss one done and then I would to wish a happy birthday in tea. Maybe a one done it will be ano. Yankupon shan be brave from way. So we employee no. So we are the boss there anyway we employee. And from Tracy to one done also my happy birthday.
Okay. But my main wish ababa wa yana say Rabaka makama you the screen so Brenda entry Bosiakon Brenda entry Bosiakon Ocom Robotic Academy and Oko School Class 1 and Brenda Ejina o papa I friend Eugene Wise and I say young show happy birthday Eugene kusi ehwasa na making ti Brenda and Chibosiakon of Ocam Robotics Academy Class 1 and the original happy birthday na Michelle na onto unkom
Never cause kakra 0505225578 0505224944 enche sorry ni amakwan ama sofo connection abesom de aka twice so enti metumi asha se afre na yatemonka all right yankwe hello yes anyameje
Kini ame mwajo
yaje so yankwe
eni media me show tu fo nyankopon so makom mamma butre sasa me bu ofifa amenia the person is business in talk about Africa and a punishment Ghana entered in our club no ana and I say at least you 7 nations at least let the you are or see the man let's shout that clubs in right I don't want to Ghana entered the other in the house just say if finish the back in Ghana name Akoto frank am my no
na me tem say yeah yi die na say ukwa Africa say ya o okay baako bi kotokola South Africa bi amokwe na o say musi na mbobo Accra against Bechem United and am you to say no so okay
come you just say is it fair looking at your road network 3 years to prepare in Kanu and fatigue na say no but Accra so you be about ball pa so bra now the ball will get it in there that's what's happening to Kotoko. Ketoke competition department is what we say. So what for city we will be never for the team here. Come no for that way. The center of the Carrera. The Copa Accra. The Bovision. The Bobo Diana. The Bobo Posto. The Bobo Samates. And then whatever the Copa here. And the friend of the for them in Timono and I see we are we are here. And then Africa what you for my no Ghana home for Africa Kanu ya omukro omu nyane enso na mati afia crowd ni bi ene kotoko ene ye kotoko ne half na Asia ya omukro Africa ba ya no mukuko relegation no afi na mati afia afi ni omu ni niye e bi ya shafe ise ya mrebre what is prepra akina ya bi besie apostle besie na won say na leader to be so omugie no omu nye
all right. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Kanu.
Yes, sir. Why you?
I change your name because every bantam.
Entry, Yanko.
I told me in better because Mazia Santico supporters and I'm got a chum. Yanko Poyadoma, 3 p.m. Assume to me, I'm a good shame of Bavaya Sports Stadium. It's none of to be a young apostle that you are much better from. Yes, coach, me say, the players in every player there, but though you have been to me, I get 3 points, you can't points, and when you go, big name on that.
Mr. Medasi. Hello?
Osakuto.
Yes, sir. Figo.
Osakuto.
Mejo so, Yanko.
Osakuto. Kotoko company for no. Omukuchino, Omukine Ningasana. Osei, Ataria deviation, Obi Amowo, a cake sponsorship. Let it be a coach that you can wash it. Wash it brand for.
And head coach there. Head coach be anywhere or share a club Nikito, any for other ones, no. Assistant for team manager for Nyade. And they may be as a
always a head coach, no, but who's the other assassination? Who's a brand, no issue, that is a sub brand, no, or like or Tom brand, no.
Yeah, I will agree. If so, can say or share competing brand, be that's fine. But I mean, on your obliged so be dressing like other technical men. Or see who difference between the boss and the other.
Oh, I need to make you. But what the only generation brand, you know, like that's a word or Tom sub brand, you know. All the measure of it.
Okay.
Sana me pass say. And the woman like that. Why? Yes, sir.
Mate, medasi. Hello?
Uncle Kanu.
Yes, sir. Bajo din.
Uncle Kosi.
Yo.
Na Kanu papa obegda so fafi. Sam na we no. Kotokongwa na di wo ma na sa house na ye bo African Cup. Ne sa ma na eni ho. Yakoba yan bobo. Atani ma bizin me clear.
So what is all kind of one case Kotokongwa was it clubs e kwa Africa.
Oh, but no Kotoko Tino Kasa. Nya Koba or Kakaria ya to who say and Yakotokongwana Africa Cup in Pino Santandana. Mukimunye. No Musolana will go Mukwa Mokwa Wang and the Nia Jimmy. But they be no Maya Mama training in a Mukwa Africa. Africa Mokwa Jampa to Canabas. They are 20 years, 30 years a Mudi couple, 50 years a Madi view. Kimunye.
All right, so medase. Okay, so yemfa the next one afi yenti the oka after in discussions across in enumerate ho. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good evening.
What you from saying? You, what about it you?
And then I make a the catchy, what I said, I will never use me.
I know your own.
Yeah.
Okay, it you.
The American Secretary support say, I'm more in our power. Because we don't get the American, the moment treatment as me, and I'm going to die more than I can. Even to a position I mean, Omo has looked at the Africa, goes in the American baby, yet the movie team and as a way we only die in play. Because the supporters woman in the Hopa, and yes, sir, Yamori, you know, Kotoko Naji later, Kotoko Yamum, so my supporters and I say, yeah, Yamaba Kotoko, my expression to American a ball. Yeah, looking at that. When free station be because when more go for a more than a quaff for power. It's a movie station with this supposed to be the movie station and the first. Because supporters women away American, we like I say, Sunday may be a friend will be can't tire if she. I'm a dear chair on the friend. Obi Sam the day can and be more work I say, yeah, more Obi will be no car, Mamma Santa. We are making a canta, ABC, almost ABC. We free be by IDBN. Women are but Sabbath of when breaking up of ways on the woman in Indian. What is an issue? A moment in our power, if you didn't almost you. We free be by IDB, my sports state, but I have done the protocol. Thank you. A moment in our normal second issue. There is but a competitive moment is 6 point difference and a petty. When you that one, the 6 point difference, and the Romanian are the competitive force.
Mate, may I say you some other time. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, opening by Jody.
Robert, you, it's a set of people.
You too, Robert.
You can of crack. Most and from the and I come to Mama, yes, so you take 9 years break a car. Dreams. Africano, and we see you. Oh, say, you did really good. No more, send much best for. There will be a catchable legal now, send much in the to go. Then come away, women are winning. In a kind of crap. We can send much in Guma, or say, leaving near Korea, say, or more send much in your send a one or man, just say. Oh, my dreams is in your shop, send much good. I mean, that kind of crap. So, no more, sir.
Okay, hello?
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Asamoah.
Mohammed.
Mohammed, okay, it's you.
Say, Africa for no, I get my own query, and it's so big a class and one of the Obisu, Ekasatiano. I'm not going to say, and the same PJ, my mind, I been no, Kanu, no common party. Only class of Obama Kotokoni has in Nano. Then the Bakwanya or over the cafe or Casamani team or Casamani teams. And I went on Anka. I had the tea and Timo and I young Kuya, Vendana, Timono, teams no better than Yawan do a first federation. Timo will be bye.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Opening with you.
Not so near Secretary.
You.
But
we too.
We didn't have to feel a be the key point to be far in the air. Namely, Hopa. No, Cassie. Players, no. I don't want many players, no problem. The people is out. Coach, name, and no problem. It's in the same way, taxpayers' money. It's a wouldn't share coach, you can take me kind of win if you are. Yeah, we will be a ticket to your coach in the camera. Yes, someone needing for you. No problem, I say. Once you don't bet my be out to the coaching me tactics. Yeah. And I have Bob. What guy was on was to the sun and the night. Yes, then. What do you for him work up? What do you for him work up? Coach will be achievement. Yeah. Yeah, my. One can cry. Coach achievement, listen. I will move out of go do where I got a blast. Let's move to plan and say, we'll see how much. What a moon can say. She doesn't qualify. So why are you worrying ourselves?
You, Mate, that's it. You, Yemfensia. Best sorry, Sonia Maquine. So for connection, Baba, Abisuma to us. So, na Yabusian for more Amwakukrum. And I had some name. Namcopo in Sromopa, Busian Baqua, Monija home. Openia, who were free and any papa. Nana Aquasi a free. Ne wife, a queer who were free. And our mobile Ureku Amufa. No, send a mammy. The mammy, Auntie Aggie. Omunina Nigia, who tear the beer. And the who were free, a busian in Yankopun Sham, the Massipa from support. And the beer semutier. Efu, was it Efu? Aha, Efu su amwakukrum. Efu su tie pa. Efu. All right. Edobiase. Nyankopon admochna. Ye be sign ehia